Hey YouTube, what is up? Is Mike and
Mystery. He finally let me say my own name, guys.
are you
Oh my gosh.
excited? You've been crying about it like a
All right,
yeah.
let's go ahead.
We're gonna be playing Shadowkeep today. Is after the conference was last week where they talked about Lightfall and then they announced that Destiny 2 and all the expansions will be free this week. So
And this is the last day. So I just got to get through Shadowkeep and then we're good to go. I already recorded the new light experience and the other expansion that I can't remember. Is it
hey,
good?
everything was good on my end.
It says it's reducing video or audio quality.
Yeah, that's the video looks laggy right now.
It's probably going to do that because I'm recording. Let's see what happens if I stop recording.
Yo, what's up, Not Ghost? What's up, Fortnite God? Welcome to the stream, guys. Looks good now.
Yeah, I can't record and do this at the same time.
Well,
Might be. Let's go to Naruto.
man, the thumbnail's already made.
I know, but you want to go to Naruto or do you want to?
No,
Because
we could do like a short 2 hour stream of Destiny.
all right, well we can't do Shadowkeep because I can't record it and go back. You can't do that.
You can't re-roll.
No, I can't. If I create a new character, I gotta. Um, I can't even play the old stuff on a new character. I found that out yesterday playing with Bayo. So we could play fucking the Witch Queen because I haven't played that yet, and I'm not gonna record it since Javi already did it.
Okay.
All right, well, make a new
Yeah,
thumbnail while we
I can't do
chilling.
that either. I can't do
You
that.
can't make a thumbnail?
Nope.
I can.
Witch Queen. So we'll do Witch Queen, guys. Sorry about that. We're switching midterm. Hey, what's up, AVI? You're from Texas? Well, good to have you from the great state of Texas. Mystery was living in Texas for a long time. Y'all want to play? Well, I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
y'all can jump in. Fuck it.
want to get somebody in.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I ain't playing this. I mean, I ain't recording, so yeah. You guys can add my Bungie name, right?
Yeah.
Bungie name? My Bungie name right there. While I make this fucking thumbnail.
Just play, just play. I'll make the thumbnail, or I'll just change it to. I'll just get a generic one. It's lagging really bad.
Still?
Yeah, super bad.
Mm,
Let's put it
should
at
be good.
720.
Oh no, I kept it at 1080. Well, I kept that at source. I went to source because last time source was fine. All right, we got Ghost Rider.
All right, do seven. Go. Do 720.
Is it still lagging?
It's not. I can't see it. Like where it is. I don't.
Uh, Stream quality 720.
Okay, let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties.
What was his name? Okay, Ghost Rider. Oh, it's Ghost Rider from the Discord.
My
Welcome.
man.
Fuck, it's hot.
It looks good now, guys. Hopefully, let's
You
go.
look good.
Thank you. Always.
All right.
Yo, what's up, kids?
Witch Queen. What up, kids? Fire team. Where's Ghost Rider? But how do I send a fire team invite? Fire team should be open. Our team should be open. 1 of 3. Ghost, just join on me if you can. If not, it'll let you join when I get to a mission. Have you played Destiny?
Yeah, I played the first one.
I still can't
Nah,
believe
I played
Sabaton has
the
the
campaign
light.
for Destiny 2,
The light is sacred.
and then I did play.
It's what gives you your power.
I played the multiplayer
Reason I found you.
for a bit,
And I will never let the hive
maybe for
steal
like a
that
month
from
or
us.
2. But yeah, it just got too, for me, like it just got too much. Like when people started getting guns that reloaded on their own, I was like, man,
Slide to reload.
like this is not competitive.
If it ain't competitive, it ain't for mine. All right, Ghost, you jumping in?
Yeah, jump in, Ghost. Otherwise, we gotta get going, man. This is taking too long.
All right, refresh the game. It should let you jump in regardless. Legendary.
Should've got Hobby on. Fucking one-handed, he would've beat this shit.
Says light level 1300. Now we're at, I think the hard cap's like 16. 16 is the hard cap.
Kid says I was playing D2 earlier today and everything looks so different.
Oh.
What did they change? Like, what did they update?
You asked the wrong guy. They changed the.
Well, I'm
they changed
asking
the
kids.
abilities.
I'm asking kids.
Oh, okay. You're not asking me. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I already know you don't know anything.
So
Shit.
holy shit!
Okay, okay. You be careful.
All right, so we might go back down to classic.
You got humbled first jump in. Wait, which ones did you play so far?
I played. I just didn't play any of the DLC. I played everything that was free.
Uh-huh.
That's all I played because I never spent money on this game, except for the Battle Pass. That's it.
Go says invite again if you can. Hold on, man. We're in a firefight right now.
It's okay. They're behind a rock. Oh, there I go.
Yeah, just go to classic. This is not. Unless Ghost can carry you the whole way.
Yeah, the fire team is open. You should be able to just jump in. You probably can't just jump into a game though. We're chilling today, guys. We're chilling. We're chilling. Mike, slow down. You're going too fast for me. You're moving too quickly. Moon.
Okay, he says you can upgrade weapons and armor more in detail, more uses with the ghosts, more abilities, more maps, etc. Stuff like that. That's a huge update. How'd you like Season of Plunder? How's that going? In the trailer, I really liked the whole pirate theme they had going on. It looked fun. I've always had a weird relationship with Destiny just because like it never met my expectations, but it doesn't mean it was a bad game. It was a really good game. And then I was such a Halo fanboy. Like I still love Halo, but back in 2013, like I don't just Halo 3 was it. And then when Bungie came out with this, I don't know. I feel like it was a lot of broken promises on their side.
What did you expect?
Of a more of a MMORPG, and then the story, the story itself was so skeleton. It was like a skeleton of what they made the story seem to be. And especially if you saw like that first cutscene, they talk about like the Guardians and the fall of
On Destiny 2?
no, like in part one, where like the fall
Oh,
of the
yeah, the
Golden
meme.
Age, like
He's like, I could tell you, but I won't.
yeah, exactly,
He's
exactly.
like, what?
They tell you about all these fucking sick ass times, and you're like, man, they should have made a game about that era. Like,
So random why they didn't.
um, what's up, Gabriel? No, I wouldn't call us Destiny players. I like we enjoy playing here and there. I'm pretty sure Destiny. I mean, Mystery played more than me, but I would, by no means would you call us Destiny players.
Holy shit, we're on the wrong planet.
Hey Bayo. Yeah, so we couldn't
What's
play
up, Bayo?
we couldn't play Shadowkeep because Mystery wanted to record while he plays, but it wasn't allowing him to, and we want to record Shadowkeep for the channel to redo it. So yeah, we just went to quit Witch Queen. Halo 5 was your favorite, really? I don't know.
The best one.
Halo 5 multiplayer is so criminally underrated. It's ridiculous. Like it's one of the fucking best multiplayers. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Everybody just wanted to hate on it so much because you're all about old school Halo where you just walk, you don't run, no abilities. But I thought they balanced out the abilities perfect. The story was trash. And I don't think anybody could like convince me otherwise. We can have different opinions about it, but the Halo 5 story was fucking garbage. It was a pile
Language,
of
young
garbage.
man.
Silence. Grown men are
Going
speaking
in.
about Halo here, please.
He really hates Halo 5. Fuck. Halo 5, we don't play that here. Alright, let's go.
What's up, Queen Gemini? Halo 4 stomps? Oh, come on, man. The Halo 4 wait, that in the Halo 4 is like the reverse to me. The Halo 4 story is amazing, and the multiplayer to me, I played it for like 3-4 months, and then I couldn't play it anymore. And that one lost its population so fast that they didn't really have a chance to improve it, which sucked.
We still got room for one more if anybody else wants to join.
What's up, Chad? Oh, you finally
this game is free and cross-platform.
Right?
Only they weren't gonna vault everything. That'd be even better.
And you said you couldn't transfer over your stuff, right, from like PlayStation to the PC.
I didn't try it out.
Do you guys
I don't think
know?
I could. I don't think I could.
Whoa, hey, careful using my name out there. I don't need the loose.
Windflare says preach. That's right. DJ said, could I join? We have one more spot. He showed his tag earlier, so yeah.
Yeah, if you want, you can join, but it'll have to be for next mission since we're already in one.
Yeah. Oh, Gabriel, you meant for story PvP. Here, guys, let me show you in my background. That's across the whole wall right here. Halo 4. That's Halo 4. People think it's Halo 3. That's actually Halo 4.
So, Finch, mind telling us what exactly it is we're looking for?
Halo 4 is actually super precious to the channel because the Halo 4 game movie was our first hit. It was the first thing that went like viral, I would say, on the channel.
backed her into a
Mm.
corner.
They got a million views in like
Oh,
a month.
you see that? You see that sword Ghost has?
Uh huh.
I see. Must have been part of her play to steal the light, I mean.
Sure seems that way.
I'm sensing
See
some
what it looks like?
skepticism.
We don't
This
know
looks
you,
sick.
but you're very eager.
You don't see what it looks like?
No, I see it. It
Oh,
looks like
I
the
don't have
energy
it.
sword. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They brought back the Halo pistol. I don't have it equipped.
If we
The Halo 2 pistol.
then we can talk trust.
That's the best one too, man. No, the Halo 1 pistol's the best one. The Halo 2 pistol's kind of trash, actually.
Really? I thought they were all good.
It's okay, but I think anybody who plays Halo will tell you the Halo 1 pistol is god. Not only is it the best Halo 1 gun, it's probably the best gun in all of Halo as far as like its power and accuracy. Yo, what's up, Onyx?
Welcome.
I miss you, buddy. I miss you. Fortnite God said people are still playing Reach, which is questionable. I never
I like Reach.
Bro, it's so hard for me. Like Reach, I actually played Reach for about a year, but I kind of hate played it. I just,
Really?
yeah, it was like I wanted to love it so much, but I just the multiplayer was not it for me. The armor abilities, I hated. Like I've never raged so hard in a game than like somebody running away from a fucking DMR fight, like, and just I'm just yelling at the screen, pussy, you're a fucking bitch.
The hive, then yeah, maybe.
Toxic.
That's some pretty blind judgment there, my friend.
Meeting you confirmed a suspicion. Siding with the hive was a choice, and you all made it willingly.
Look, making a
I remember
choice
somebody
doesn't
asked, I
always
saw a
mean you
video,
have
I was gonna send it
options,
to
you
you.
know?
He was like,
I am not saying buddying up with
do
the
you think
hive
we will
was
win
right.
against the
Yeah,
Flood
yeah,
if they
yeah, neither one of
only
us do
invade
deserve
one
what's
time
coming.
and on one continent?
Hmm.
And the guy was like, do you know how they stopped the Flood?
I guess
They
we'll
literally
see.
glassed a whole continent with a space laser. I was like, damn. They
They-
did all that?
Well, there is no way to stop the Flood that we know of other than when the Forerunners contain them inside the Halo Arc, but other than that, literally the Forerunners who had the most superior technology, the only way that they, after fighting fucking endless wars to try to stop them, the only way that they decided that they could stop them was to kill themselves. And that's why they created the Halo rings, because the only way to stop the Flood is to cut off their food source, which is us.
And then somebody asked, do you think that they only eat sentient things? So like, could they infect trees and bushes and stuff like that?
As far as I know, it's only sentient things, but that's a good question. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. Like 100% I can't tell you. Whoa, Julio Reyes. Whoa, coming in with that hot membership, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for
joining.
becoming a member. Shout out, man. Shout out. Thank you, Julio.
Somebody sent me a friend request. We can get you in on the next mission.
Yeah, we'll get you in, guys. Right now we got Ghost Rider from Discord and from the stream playing with us. And by the way, guys, you guys can.
I don't know where he was last night when I said get on Destiny, but hey, here he is.
Yeah, this bot.
Holy moly!
Oh, what's up? Oh, it's Julio. Julio, what's up, Julio, bro? Damn.
From back in the day.
Julio from back in the day. Look at that, Mr. P. Yeah. Yeah, some people call me Mr. P because since I was a teacher, Mr. Peraza.
Dang, Mr. P. Mr. P got street cred behind that name.
Hell yeah. Shut up.
That's Mr. P, you fuck with him, you fuck with us.
Get this straight. We're heading into
I really like Ian says I really like the story of Witch Queen, just the enemy stealing the light from us and making guardians themselves. That's pretty
about
cool.
the gist of it. Yeah.
It's
And
definitely
is it some kind of trap?
Jinx or Yo Minnesota, whoever is the voice of the ghost.
I
But where the hell are you taking me, Ghost?
promise.
I don't think this is part of the.
goes a long way with my guardians.
What the hell?
Ikora Ray.
Yeah, it's definitely. What the fuck, Ghost?
Just in case.
Got me
Let's
killed.
call it insurance.
It's interesting because when you're fighting these, well, like earlier, I'm killing enemies. I'm like, man, this shit's kind of repetitive. And now, like, they actually have their own special abilities and stuff.
I always wanted to work for the Vanguard.
That makes it a lot more
Do right by us.
varied,
We can
yeah.
discuss a more permanent role.
varied and diverse.
You're about to kill somebody, they pop a ultra like it's fucking multiplayer. You're just like, oh, okay. Where am I going? This way. Ghost sent me the wrong way. I add that FR real quick.
What's up, Goku? Welcome to the stream. Let me see. What's up, Mitchell? Tactics, welcome to the stream. Remember, guys, to like the stream if you get a chance. It helps us a lot. And we also launched our Discord last week, so if you want to join us there, we're really having a lot of fun over there building the community. I'll put it in the chat right now. Stephanie says June 5th sounds legit. That's an inside joke with the GOP. Back when we used to throw tournaments, we were trying to decide a date to throw one of our last tournaments, and then somebody just mentioned June 5th. And then one of our boys was like, yeah, that sounds legit. It was just funny because it was like, it does, right? I don't know why. June 5th. Sounds like a
Yeah, right after.
Go ahead.
June 5th. Never mind. I was thinking the 4th of July. I was like, yeah, right after fucking Independence Day, I guess. Yeah.
Right
June
after
5th.
June 4th, right before June 6th. Fucking June 5th sounds fucking legit. Appreciate that, Fortnite God. What's up, Cody? Welcome to the stream.
You said you played Titan when you played Destiny 1?
Yeah, I did. I like to do the fucking smash, the Hulk smash on motherfuckers.
Language, man.
Silence. Well, there's kind of a problem with the Flood's food source. All life is sentient. Okay, that was yours. You read that earlier. Okay.
Let's head down.
I didn't read that.
Oh, no. Okay. Ian says, well, there's kind of a problem with the Flood's food source. All life is sentient, just different levels of it. Plants are no exception, and maybe bacteria. So are you saying that the Flood can, for sure, use plants as a food source?
Probably wouldn't be nutritious, but
At least in the games, we've never seen like a, let's say like a Flood that's a plant, as far as I know.
or like, has there been infected areas outside? Like, what's the foliage look like?
Right? I would love to see that. That'd be cool. if
Oh,
that's
they never had
possible.
it outside? They were always inside? Oh,
No, like the Flood has been outside. I'm just saying, like, yeah, the foliage is normal, but I thought you were saying like if you saw the Flood foliage, you know. But yeah, yeah, of course you've seen the Flood outside, yeah. Yeah, Julio, you definitely won that. That was the Street Fighter tournament you did win. I remember what tournament that was. Will you be streaming Street Fighter 6? Actually, we more than likely will when it comes out, because Mystery is actually a really big fighting game fan, and he likes Street Fighter a lot. And we also, shout out to Capcom, they accepted us into the Capcom Creators Program, so we should be able to get early access to anything that Capcom comes out for sure.
still didn't give us early access to Street Fighter 6. Man.
Well, it's not out yet.
Nah, people were playing that shit yesterday or 2 days ago.
Really?
It was an event though. Like we didn't get invites.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't online. It was public.
I should give you, remind me if I can give you access to the Capcom early stuff, because you'll keep up with more of that than I would for regarding Capcom, because you're gonna be doing that game anyway.
Yeah, they dude with Ryu did like a 7-hit combo, did almost half health. Pretty much did half health. I was like, damn, that's it. 7 hits. Okay. But it was kind of a complex timing combo.
Yeah, Julio said 1v1, bro.
Okay. you want a 1v1 in a game that's not out yet? Okay.
He's
okay.
ready. He's ready. For
And I might get early access. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna play it for like 2 weeks before. He's like, get on right now. On the
know every fucking character, every new character might get. They leaked all the DLC characters, so we already know who's coming out.
Anybody
No,
would know?
nobody I care about. A lot of that's what the shitty thing is. A lot of the DLC is just old characters, but not from like Street Fighter 3 or it's more like Street Fighter 4 old characters. Some new characters.
Whatever that giant
It came out yesterday. Only 4 players were picked. You're going to Evo, Julio?
No Sagat. I was upset. Sagat's retired.
the scorner's supposed to be mine.
Tony asked, nice gameplay, dude, but what skill do you have? I mean, you got a weapon, but what's the
It's
rest?
because someone's telling them to.
The fanatic
The
will
abilities
say
is more my skill type. I don't really use my guns like that. I use the Risk Runner as a substitute whenever my
He was
abilities
driven
are
from the tangled
down.
shore not long ago.
So that comment's not really for me, I guess.
And you know this how?
Well, Throne World's bathed in Savathun's light, right?
I've used this gun more for platforming than anything.
Keep anything dark out. And yet, somehow the Scorn found a way in. Makes you think they found some sort of power to match, doesn't it? Huh?
Then we don't
Guardian
know what
down.
we're dealing with here. For now, keep focused on the task at hand, Guardian.
Ghost and platforming does not go together. Over here trying to take shortcuts. That's why you keep dying. My leg! How the hell did I die? And it's like 5 feet down.
What a terrible Guardian.
Oh, whoa! That platform literally disappeared.
there. Sagera.
Cool.
Julio says, that's okay. I got the fundamentals down. I've been playing fighters for a long time.
Me too, brother. Me too. Definitely like to see your neutral game. That's the most important to me. How good are you at the neutral?
Yeah, the last fighter I played a lot or took serious was, well, I didn't take it serious, but I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 a shitload. Like, I think if I had to list 5 games that I played the most in my life, that one's number 5. It's up there.
I can't wait for. Everybody thinks the new Kazuya, like little 2-second image, is Tekken 8, but I hope to see Tekken X Street Fighter. I really want that game to come out. I've been waiting on that game for
10 years now?
yeah, pretty much since the original came out and flopped. And then Harada was like, yeah, you know, if Tekken 7 does good, we'll go ahead and make Tekken X Street Fighter. And then he sold a couple million for a fighting game. That's really amazing. And then made a couple 100,000 more in DLC. So yeah, I definitely want to see you live up to that promise. I'm personally waiting.
I'm looking at it right now. It was released March of 2012. I remember hearing that they were gonna do both.
2012, man.
I wonder how much.
Yeah.
Like, let me see how much it actually did sell. Okay, by 2 months after its release, Street Fighter X Tekken sold 1 million copies. However, this was about 40% short of Capcom's expectations. I think in total it sold 1.7 million copies.
They got a lot of backlash for that on this DLC.
I'm so surprised. Well, honestly, to me, Tekken has always been kind of a niche
No, just as powerful.
thing. Like, it's not as mainstream as Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter.
Wouldn't stick around to find out if I were you. Grab Sagir and go.
I can
okay?
see that.
I'm sure maybe
Tekken's hard, bro. Tekken relies on knowing the old games, it's really difficult for a new person to hop into Tekken
Yeah.
if you haven't played any of the old games, which was a big complaint from Leffen. I know you know Leffen, the Street Fighter. I mean, the Melee Pro.
Did anybody else hear
And he
that?
tried Tekken. And then he was like complaining on Twitter, but his complaints were semi-valid and semi-bitching.
I've never heard that name before.
And they were like, yeah, like it does take time to learn it. You can't just hop in and learn it. Just because you're a master at Melee doesn't mean you're gonna be a master at Tekken.
Call it cautious optimism for now.
Well, it just seems
Which
like a
makes
whole
sense.
different play style, you know?
It is,
So
and each character has 100 moves, so and 100 times however many characters they put in the game, that's how many different setups, different combos, and then on updates, on top of updates. Like, yeah, Tekken's not easy.
I'm not sure how we heard that voice from it, but I have a theory. Bring her back to me as soon as you can. And good work. All of you.
looking at the sales for Tekken 7, it sold 2.8 million copies. Wait, by March? No, that was like the first week.
Say, that's low.
That's the first.
That's low.
Well, I mean, 1 million is considered high for a lot of games, but yeah, by March 2021, it had sold 7 million.
There you go. That sounds more reasonable.
By November 2021, it has sold 8 million.
Yeah. The DLC, man, the DLC really kept that game alive. And then, like, they had guest characters like Noctis from Final Fantasy, so that drew in a crowd. You got people's old favorites coming back. And another thing, there was a character named Fakum Lam. He's literally Sagat, except he's skinned as a new character. Like, it's pretty much Sagat. Like, the way he plays is like, okay, this is Sagat if we got Tekken X Street Fighter. except he has no fireballs. That's literally it. And he was broken. Napco really be releasing new characters, like really OP, and then just over time they make them weaker. Like now, Fakum Lam is at the bottom of main man's tier list. Main man is like, he's not, you know, pro. He's been playing pro nowadays, but he's like really, like if you want to know anything about the game, you go watch him. You go hear from him. Like, he's the guy, because he's the only one that really talks about Tekken like that and has such a huge platform.
Yeah.
So we gotta go see Ikora. Or no.
Yo, what's up, Mosho? Welcome.
Whoever sent that FR, you can jump in now. Fire team's open.
Hey, yeah, I got some new. We're gonna have to work together.
Yeah, whenever Tekken 8 comes out, I'm gonna hop on that and try and stay on it.
That'll do.
For as much as possible.
You know who's really into Tekken a lot too is BDJ.
I've never met this person.
Maybe you can make sense.
I hear a lot about him.
Yeah, well, his channel was Tekken like related too before, like purely Tekken competitive.
That's dope. The OG Tekken competitive. I can't believe people really got into it like that. Like nowadays, like with the bound system, and it's like totally different game. Like if you go back and play, like say you just go to a random arcade or something, and they got Tekken 4 or 5. Like for me to go in there and play that, it'll be like, damn, where's this combo? Where's that combo? It's like, it's crazy. Like back then, those combos were like pure. Like that shit was all skill. Now it's more skilled, but it's like more lenient at the same time. Where is Ikora? They said go to Mars.
Namius Lessis says, "Have you accepted my friend request?"
Yeah, I did. I need a bow. In the Enclave on Mars. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, can someone tell Bungie that Mars isn't in the game?
Man, it's like one of the main locations. That map looks so cluttered now. It was so man. I just remembering the Destiny 1 map. This is like 5
Yeah, it was
locations.
simple.
I mean, it's good. The more the better.
It's because they put all the PvP stuff right here. There's 2 different sections for Earth. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Did he join
Ooh.
your game?
Yeah, you did.
Finding Sagira brings up a lot of old memories. When you picked up her shell, you were able to access something left behind, a psychic fingerprint. I believe the relic awoke a new ability within you, one that reveals what lies beneath the surface. One rooted in darkness. Something tells me this witness Savathun mentioned is directly tied to her theft of the light. We need to hear more of that fingerprint, which means you need to strengthen that ability. We've learned from the pyramid on Europa before. Head there. Eris will guide you. If my instincts are correct, this ability could be just what we need to solve this case.
The Witch
Red alert.
Queen. Dude, Ikora is so iconic. And
What's Red
Zavala.
Alert? Jog my memory.
He has to be talking about.
Red
You
Alert.
talking about Command and Conquer?
Oh, yeah, Command and Conquer.
Bro, I will play Command and Conquer on stream. I am down.
What is Command and Conquer? Like,
It's a real-time strategy.
okay. RTS, so like top down.
Yeah, like RTS over the top. It was when I was in high school, there was a major competition between what was better, StarCraft or Red Alert 2. And within a year, obviously, StarCraft was the fucking GOAT. Like,
I was gonna say, well, one's still around.
yeah, like StarCraft is the GOAT. Like, but I will admit this and say StarCraft took more strategy than Red Alert 2 for sure. But I think that's why I like Red Alert 2 because it takes strategy. But Red Alert 2 went on at the highest levels was a lot about how you control your units and your tank control. And that shit, I love that shit. And when I said like, I don't know what everybody's list would be. Like, what would your list be of like the top 5 games you put in the most just hours to, pure hours?
Is that a personal question or?
Yeah, like anybody. Like for I could tell you, I told you for me, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Halo 3, Modern Warfare 2, Command and Red Alert 2. I think is number 1. I think that's the game I played the most in my life, like ever.
Top 3, I probably say Tekken 6 is up there for sure. Battlefield 3 is probably number 1, and then number 2 maybe Modern Warfare 2, maybe. And that's mostly because I'd never upgraded, so I always had a PS3 for like the longest time before I ever got a PS4. And I'll play with like even when there was like modded lobbies, Modern Warfare 2 was about playing. Until I got Battlefield 2, and I was like, "Oh my God, this game is so much crazy! What the hell? What is it?" And I just literally picked it up at a,
How will communing with darkness help us
I think it was like Dollar General. I think it was like one of those cheap ass stores, like one of those like
like Dollar
cheap
Tree and
stores.
shit.
Yeah, like literally just sitting on the rack for $19. I'm thinking it's Battlefield 3 because I can't read. Well, I didn't know what Battlefield, because I saw a streamer play Battlefield 3. I was like, dude, this looks amazing. And then I bought Battlefield 2 thinking it was 3. And I was like, man, I was upset. And then I started playing it. I was like, damn, it's a good ass game.
this game kind of raw, shit. Like,
I was like, man, this shit pretty fucking good, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And then I finally got 3, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like 3 more than 2. And then thousands of hours later. Okay, twins.
Any that join them act alone. My father's obsession with the voice in the darkness must not infect our own ranks.
I guess this means the Empress won't mind us fighting our way in.
I like this pistol.
You'll pay me to do a 4-hour stream explaining strategies and playing. My strategies are like my strategies for that game are 15
Zerg.
years old. Like,
Oh, you ever do a rush? A Zerg rush?
no, on StarCraft.
No, like it's called a Zerg rush, like because of StarCraft. But,
Yeah.
like just build a bunch of small units and throw them at something.
See, I
You ever
didn't-
did that?
Yeah, for Command and Conquer, yeah. Command and Conquer, I
Damn,
mean,
this-
yeah, it had a bunch of, yeah. Like, though, I can think of maybe like 5 or 6 off the top of my head that were like fucking elite. Like, but I never kept going into it. I played it for like 3 years, and then that was my first online game, so that's why I was so addicted to it.
It's always your first online game you remember.
Yeah.
Like the first online experience I ever witnessed in person was seeing my friend play SOCOM 2.
On the PlayStation
like,
2? Yeah.
Yeah, and he had like a laptop hooked up. I was like, what the hell? Like, what is all this? Like the modem? I was like, I don't get it. And then like I start hearing voices, and like they have the little cheap ass fucking headset.
Yeah.
And I get on the headset with my little voice. I'm like, hello. They're like, get the fuck off the game.
Man, people
I
took
was
that
like-
game serious.
I was like surprised. I was like, hello, are you real? Like,
So you're playing against other human beings? I don't know. How are you doing this?
it was crazy. No, I didn't think they were human beings. I thought like the game was real.
Cabal's shield blocking the doorway. Looks like they got up here first.
Battlefield nowadays is a disappointment.
2042 I bought recently at the store for $10.
They said
It's-
they're releasing like
yeah.
season 2 soon, right? I believe.
Yeah, I think it's already out. I saw it, but I just never. Like, I got the physical copy, so I just never put it back in the PlayStation for a while. I thought it was alright. I got it for $10. You know, if you got it for 60 or 70, oh fuck no.
Perhaps
Yeah.
it senses something in you. When I explored these strange passageways, I felt it sensed something in me, too. I resented it at first. To believe it recognized in me some secret kinship. But like you, Guardian, I have learned to use it.
Cabal's supplies everywhere.
Yeah,
Looks like
Onyx,
they're trying to
we
establish a foothold inside the pyramid.
Hoping to pilfer artifacts of darkness for their war against war itself.
The only thing I don't like about Destiny is the whole light darkness fucking
And the conquerors do not take
so
well
white
to
bread.
conquer.
Like it's so plain. It's like, oh, the darkness is bad. Oh, light's good. We love the light. Oh, you have darkness in you? I don't know about this. This makes me nervous. Like,
yeah, there's
shut
no
the hell
there's-
up, man. Just
There's no depth to it.
yeah, there's no like yin yang to it. It's not. It's just like, oh, dark bad, light good.
Yeah.
I think they're finally starting to do something with it, but it's like just playing that old DLC was just like kind of annoying.
Yeah, Onyx. I wouldn't get I wouldn't get Game Informer, but like I did have
Good times.
I had Game Informer when I was older, so at that point it's like I already had a computer. But when I was a kid in the '90s, everybody, the biggest gaming magazine on earth was EGM, Electronic Gaming Monthly, and like what we would do, because we were broke as fuck, is we would go to like the store and read the magazine, and then like for example, like when Mortal Kombat came out, how the hell did anybody know what the fatalities were? Like there's no way for you to know. Like nobody had the internet unless you were rich. So we would go there and we would probably tear out the pages. Like we would tear out the pages with all
Damn,
the
badass
fatalities.
kids.
Blade.
I'm broke, man.
Badass kid, breaking shit.
Or none. I call
Hell yeah.
I remember stealing the games back when Blockbuster kept the games in the case. Fucking dummies.
That's your fault for doing that shit.
Literally just be like, oh, okay, take out, fucking put it in my pocket. It's a GameCube this big. Like, that's back when Mystery first found out what theft was. And then they got smart, and then they like put it behind the desk, and it like shocked me. I was like, where's the game? Like, I took it to the front counter. I was like, hey, where's the game at?
I was trying to steal it, but it's not in the case.
Yeah, it's not in the case. Where is it?
And then 2 months later, Blockbuster went out of business. It's basically Kingdom Hearts. Do you mean the Destiny story goes?
I don't like Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't, the only reason why I don't like it is because there's no Final Fantasy characters in it. It felt just, I was hand-fisted a bunch of Disney bullshit with nothing else. Because Final Fantasy would be like the dark, like you got Cloud, Squall, but you still got characters nice like Tifa and, what's her name?
Aerith.
Aerith, yeah. So it like balanced out. And then Disney is just like all good, like just point blank good. Everybody on there is good. Buzz is good. Woody's good. Big Hero 6 is good. Like all these characters are just goody. So it's like,
hey, there's Hades. He's bad.
There's no edge. Well, yeah, like villains, but there was no Final Fantasy heroes.
Yeah. I thought the game
or villains.
I thought the game was a disappointment. Not even for that reason. I just.
Or do you mean like the Keyblade where you just get your meter up and then you get to spam your new abilities?
No, I'm talking about story. I'm just talking about story. Like like visually it looked great. Gameplay wise, whatever, it was okay. Like not like the other Kingdom Hearts were that great gameplay wise either, you know.
Language.
But I think that yeah, I think that the story kind of felt like each chapter, you know how they kept going to, like every Kingdom Hearts game, you go to a different world, but yeah, I didn't feel like there was that big connective tissue of that overarching story, and they didn't close the story. I felt like this was gonna be the end. That's how they kind of advertised it, like this was gonna
gotcha,
be
bitch.
Like, boom, nope.
And then everybody's getting all hyped for these fucking trailers, man. Back in my day, you get hyped for a trailer, but you're like, all right, where's the gameplay? Now it's like, oh, I just want the trailer.
Yeah.
Like that's all that matters. Like, what?
Encountered the entity that commands
Yeah, it's really funny. There was actually one TikTok where a dude was making fun of that, and I was like, yeah, like this is some bullshit. Like he made a badass fucking trailer, and then his gameplay was him just holding the camera, and like the big bad villain that he made in the trailer, he put like a little JPEG of, and then he shot him. It's like, you win.
Hey man.
Bruh.
It's just because it's different now too.
Like the trailers are just so good.
They are. Yeah. Like they mastered like for all the bullshit about Marvel, which is true, but it's like they mastered trailers. Like they know how to make a. That's the bad part now is a lot of the trailers are so generic too, in the sense like they're the same. Like you hear the big horns, and like, but they're so fucking perfect. They get you hyped.
They get you hyped.
They get everybody hyped.
I haven't seen a Marvel movie in a long time. Since Endgame. After Endgame, I haven't seen a Marvel. I saw. No, that wasn't a Marvel movie. What the hell did I watch?
You didn't watch Spider-Man?
Yeah, I thought that one was good. And then after that, it's just like, I thought it was good. Dude, does everybody know the ending now? Can I talk about the ending without someone be like, dude, spoiled the fucking movie? Like, after you know who died, buddy! After you know.
Chad, before he says this, let me just.
I'm not gonna say who died.
I'm just saying I'm pointing out the hypocrisy here, because when it was something he loved, Naruto, he lost his fucking mind. Like,
I didn't spoil it. Well, how's that hypocrisy? I just said someone dies.
No, you were about to spoil it though.
I really wasn't. I really
Yeah.
wasn't. I honestly really wasn't.
I don't
okay.
care if you spoil it though. I mean, I think everybody.
I'm not. I'm just not because it's that good. I just
Yeah.
don't want to. Like, I still will feel guilty.
Yeah.
So, I'm not somebody just comes in and starts saying shit like, "Oh, this person dies." Like, well, shut the fuck up. But someone dies, and I was like, okay, now he's Spider-Man. Literally at the end of the movie, I said he's Spider-Man now.
Yeah.
I was like, now he is Spider-Man. I understand it now. Like earlier, it was like, yeah, Spider-Man, but not really. That's Tom Holland.
Yeah.
But now I was like, okay, Spider-Man. I like it. And then I didn't see the Wizard one.
I didn't watch it
Multiverses?
either. I haven't watched them either. I haven't watched. I watched Spider-Man. I haven't watched. Yeah, I haven't watched Thor or Multiverses of Madness.
I didn't see Thor either. I feel like it was gonna be more of the same.
It's just they have too much with the shows and the movies. It's too much.
Take a step back.
Yeah. Onyx, you think time ruined it? Kingdom Hearts. Alex, why'd you retract your message, man?
Yeah,
That-
the time, not time travel, but when he was like mastered the power of waking, like that was like supposed to be some big thing, and then he just talks to a Moogle and he's like, okay, yeah, you had it inside you the whole time. Like, wow, really? Okay. Wow, amazing. Like Goku had to learn his shit. Yeah, Super Saiyan was in him, but he had to unlock that shit through a sacrifice. Yeah.
You always gotta earn it to make it worthwhile. Otherwise, what's the point?
He had it inside him the whole time. He earned it. It was inside you the whole time, guys. You can do whatever you want in life. You just gotta dig deep.
Alex, I hope you put your message again because I thought it was good. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the lore of Destiny, which I wanted to talk about.
Calling to us. Be careful, Guardian.
Because it is good, but obviously you most of it is not in game, which is an issue.
What the hell?
Andrew Garfield is probably the best Spider-Man so far. I think. I personally agree as far as like he's the best
Eris, we commune with
Spider-Man.
the statue.
Spider-Man.
Can't
I
tell
think.
yet if anything
Is it
has
because
Toby-
he's handsome?
It seems
I
like
think
we might not
Toby.
notice the
No,
effects
I mean it's
until
the
our
opposite of
visits to the
that.
throne room.
Really? You think Andrew Garfield's
We
ugly?
don't want to stay
No,
here
but
longer
I'm
than we
saying
have
is
to.
I'm saying it's the opposite because he wears a mask. When I say Spider-Man, I mean Spider-Man, like as the not as Peter Parker. I think Toby's the best Peter Parker.
In 3.
No, it's terrible. We don't talk about part 3.
Is little baby gonna cry? Dude, that I told you when Andrew and Toby showed up on screen, like when Andrew showed up on screen, all the girls was like, "Oh my god!" Like damn.
You're looking
And then
around
when-
like.
And then when Toby got on screen, no one said nothing, and I was like, "Yes,
Right.
Toby!" And everybody else is like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
That's crazy. I can't believe that. Like,
Well, it's Asia. It's not.
yeah, but it's like fuck. That's just such crazy dynamic because Toby's so iconic here.
Bro, I was the only one in Endgame in Korea that lost their shit when Captain America got the hammer. I was like, "Yo!" Everybody else was quiet.
That was so hype, man. What the hell? Yeah.
It's different. Cultural differences, man.
I admit, even after I sent you off, I had my doubts. But Eris reports the pyramid responded to your presence. A sign that we're headed in the right direction, I think. Now that you've
Like
paid a
this
visit
pistol,
to
I
the
don't know.
pyramid, you should be able to reveal the memory on
What
Sagira's
is this,
shadow.
Professor
The fact you
P?
can't means there's
Not
still something
nitrous
to
oxide,
That's salt.
hydrogen
The hidden
chloride.
analyzing the wounds you see
I
all
believe that's
across
salt.
the
Sulfur.
Yeah.
The areas around them emanate with strong concentrations.
The hell is
of
that?
psychic
Ain't that the
energy.
David Bowie goddamn
We've
album?
located a similar concentration.
Now you know who
inside the
David
throne
Bowie
room.
is.
I believe that's
Did
what
you
we
mention
need
David Bowie
to
ever?
take Savathun's
I
out.
did because I was when we were playing multiverses.
Take
I was trying to
Sagira's
figure out the Steven
Then you'll see I'm
universe.
correct.
David Bowie made that?
This is how we'll
No,
find
we're trying to figure it out. And then I told you like, oh, I figured it out. It comes from a David Bowie song, and you're like, who's David
Who?
Bowie? And I was like, oh, dude, don't. Stop.
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh.
yeah. I was like, don't disrespect David Bowie like that. Come on. Like,
David Bowie's the GOAT. What do you mean? Disrespect? Never.
shit.
I would never.
Man, I got the screenshots to prove that you did.
Damn, snitch. What happened to we live in LA? We don't snitch. We don't snitch in LA. We don't do that here.
Oh, Ghost says he's got to go.
All right, Ghost. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, appreciate you playing on the stream. Extra spot if anybody wants to jump in.
Yoink.
Quick reminder, guys, too, if you can like the stream, it helps a lot.
Yeah, Ghost. You better like the stream on your way out. I know where you live.
Oof. I feel a little sick, by the way.
Same, dude. I was like, literally felt like I was gonna throw up 2 nights ago. I was in bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I really feel like I gotta throw up, but I didn't want to force it. I rather it just come out naturally.
Yeah.
But it was like sitting in that mid, like almost ready, but just kept going down every time I go to sleep. Like started dozing off. And then yesterday I just felt like shit in the afternoon. Like I literally felt like maybe COVID. But I don't know what COVID feels like, so I wasn't too sure.
Yeah.
It was like headache, fatigue, sweats, like chills. A little bit of chills.
That's COVID, yeah. Well, I mean, it could also just be regular illness. I had COVID earlier this year, so.
It wasn't severe chills. It was just like small tingle, I guess.
Warlock, I don't have to worry about. Good.
Yeah, it was. I was thinking maybe COVID, like maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I was vaccinated 3 times, so I don't know. Of course, the effects aren't going to be as severe. So.
Yeah.
But just in case, like, because I was going to go see a house, man, it looked so fucking beautiful. Like, the area looked beautiful. The inside looked fucking amazing. And I don't remember what they were asking for, but it was like in my price range. But I'm going to talk them down even if it's in the price range. I'm a cheap bastard.
Wait, when are you moving out?
2 months.
In 2 months? Yeah. During prime time.
But it's a 10-minute drive away. It's down the street.
That's not that bad. Fijo Lima Gamer Super Like, thank you. Appreciate that.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Nah, fuck that. You only get one.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little sick though.
You wanna get some water?
I have water right here. We'll see.
Is it cold?
No.
That makes a difference.
The thing about Destiny 2, the Zai Chen says, the thing about Destiny 2 that I don't like is how every season the armor would get nerfed to bring the newer armor, and whatever armor that is stronger than that you have may look ugly, but that's the one you have to wear. Yeah.
Well, they do have transmog, so you can change it up.
The psychic energy my hit
Like this.
detected is
I
concentrated
choose to
in
wear
center.
this.
Find the source, and you might be able to learn
Where's
more
the
from
transmog
Sakine's
at?
shell.
Down here?
It's possible she
Yeah.
learned how
So you can just
Samathun
pick a
stole
different
the
costume.
Traveler's light before she died. There must be some clue here. Search the area. I've delivered the general location.
Then you gotta
to
unlock the
though I
transmog
don't have
and stuff
anything
like that.
precise.
The worst part before was like, remember you couldn't even change colors before. Like, I'm probably Destiny 1.
Really?
Yeah, like in
Damn.
the first couple of months, it was just like, this is the armor you gotta use, man. Like, this is it. Like, you ain't using anything else. So it was kind of pointless.
You seen that video? The Asian guy, he like puts on a bunch of random shit, and like the boss is like, "What are you wearing?" He's like, "My ass kicking outfit." It looks fucking terrible, but it has the best stats.
Power level 1,000,000. No, I haven't seen that, but I can imagine.
That's contributing to the interference.
Yeah, the fucking pink ascot and everything.
What game are you most excited for this year?
But I'm picking up
Me
another
personally,
Here,
I mean, God of War, I would say. Personally, honestly, I'm really excited for Gotham Knights, since I love Batman. God of War, I know it's gonna be good, so it's not even like I am excited for it, but I have no kind of mystery to it. Whereas with Gotham Knights, it could be kind of bad, but it could also be really good. So I think I'm more excited for that.
Oh shit! I should have followed his lead. He knew that hole was there. Probably Forspoken because it looks different. Even though like the dialogue seems a little cringe, like just the gameplay alone got me hooked. It reminds me of DMC a lot.
It looked
And
good.
I didn't get to play DMC 5 like when it first came out. But then when I finally got my hands on it, I was like, man, this game is fucking amazing. Never paid for it though.
What'd you play it on? PS4?
I got it from my yeah, PS4. I got it from my NTO while we were in Korea. He's like, yeah, I got Devil May Cry 5. Oh, let me borrow it. Sorry, Oliver, let me borrow it. He was like, yeah, okay. And then like 2 months later, he's like, hey man, can I get my Devil May Cry back? I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot.
What Devil May Cry? You blockbustered his ass. My game. Shit.
Is that gonna be the term now?
Yeah, the term for you stealing shit, blockbuster.
Got the blockbuster special, baby.
I think Forspoken got delayed though, right?
What?
Yeah, I think it got delayed.
No, that was my game of the year.
Is Batman my favorite hero? Yeah, personally, yeah.
Yeah, he a pimp.
He's the best.
Hopefully, Sagira's shell
He got all the
has
girls.
same potential.
Why else would you
With the
want
right
anybody else?
representation of psychic energy, a
Superman
resonant
ain't got no
memory
girls.
connected to her
Wonder
shell.
Woman don't even like him like that.
But this is all theoretical still. It's never been
Yeah, it was
done.
delayed to
Lois?
January 24th.
Lois ain't got no ass. Damn, January.
Lois ain't got no ass.
Don't tell Soups I said that shit.
Hell no.
What do you mean she has no ass? Lois is a nice woman though. It's a good woman.
Smart. But no ass.
Got her own job, own money, no ass. Damn. Can't do it. We all gotta make sacrifices in life, and that's not one of them I'm willing to make. Thank you for finding that key, Iron Lord. Did you see they were talking about DLC for Elden Ring?
Were they?
Mm-hmm. Some guy found a couple Colosseums and he was able to glitch his way inside. Well, not glitch, he just like,
Trapped somewhere, like
no clip.
that if we played our cards right, we'd free her too. But at least we
It's still a lot of speculation. It's nothing that's been confirmed.
one last time. Then we can bring her home.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Rumors.
The warriors of the barbarians of the banished or some shit.
That's crazy. They've sold 13.4 million copies so far.
That's amazing.
I wonder how good the. I mean, obviously it would sell well because a lot of people did love the game, but I did meet a lot of people who hated Elden Ring. Like they bought it, but it was like, fuck, man. I bought into the hype. I fucked up. This game is horrible.
So horrible. I don't know if people. I don't know. Maybe they just don't like the difficulty. I guess.
No, I mean that's what it was. That's exactly
Okay.
what they didn't like about it. But it was just, it was
Wow.
so hyped on social
On
media,
everything.
on everything, that like people thought that they would.
Oh, this is a game for me.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, it's a 10 out of 10. Like I want to play a 10 out of 10, and then they played it, and they're like, what is this fucking 2 out of 10 game? Like,
Yeah, the scores are always different for everyone. And no matter what you score a game, you will always get shit for it.
yeah.
Something I learned. I think I'd give Elden Ring,
You said an 8.5. I remember.
yeah, 8.5. Yeah, sounds about right. To me, sounds about right. Someone else, it's a
Yeah.
10. So, oh well.
Ikora, I think we found it. There's something here.
Oh, thanks, Whoopi Cushion. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Whoopi?
What's up, Whoopi?
He just don't you casually mention Whoopi? He gets a audience standing ovation.
Whoopi has entered the chat. No, yeah, I just for some reason I started feeling woozy after we started streaming. I just ate right before, so maybe the food didn't hit me right, or I don't know. Maybe I just need to get up and stretch out or something. Let me turn on the
Get something
light.
different. Damn, did you kill him already, Nox? Fuck.
I can't quite make them out.
OPS.
Yo, Whoopi Cushion. Woo!
Sick pay.
Sick pay. Oh my god. Thank you, bro. Thanks for the dono.
Is that a thing? People get sick pay?
Not at GOP shit. This is slay labor over here, motherfucker. Like,
Thank you, Whoopi, for the dono. I was gonna say, did you eat something different? That doesn't sound like you'd eat something different.
What
just
is this place?
pasta,
Ikora,
chicken.
we've been transported somewhere. It doesn't look like the rest of
I've been eating
Shadowkeep.
bullshit lately. Damn, man, you keep belching. You good?
Ikora,
It's hitting different.
we lost your guardian. I guess we're
man.
going in alone.
We'll see.
Whoopi with the med kit.
Yeah, man, for real.
I need healing.
All of a sudden, I feel better. Like, yeah. Yeah.
I stand before a being with 1,000 names.
Man, I'm disappointed that he erased that thing about the Destiny lore.
The witness.
He had said something really long, but then he retracted it.
Remember
Spoiler.
that name.
Oh, I need that emote.
It is not darkness, but something that wears it like a cloak.
I really wanted like a sitting down emote. I don't really care about the skull in the hand. There was somebody that had like a martini. I thought that was cool.
I spent centuries crafting schemes, playing tricks,
Martini?
finding loopholes. And then I select my new name.
Exposition dump.
A man with many enemies and few friends. But those friends know secrets about the light, about new beginnings. My plan takes shape.
That came from Sagira's shell.
You like our
Like a
dance?
psychic imprint. A
Aww.
memory.
I didn't know you could do that, bro. What?
It means she used Ikora's relationship with Osiris to learn something about the light. Something dangerous.
All right, bro. Have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. Rest easy.
Somebody leaving?
Tactics.
Oh, okay. Later, Tactics. Be safe, brother. Man.
How does that stream? How does that emo? Only one of you has to have it, and you just gotta like,
Yeah.
stand next to each other.
Yeah, only one of us has to have it. There's a couple there's one that has 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
You all can like dance together or play in a band. But those are old. Like the emote I just showed is like 3 years old. I don't know what they got nowadays. I don't know what these kids are up to nowadays with their emote game. But back in my day, fucking, I was talking to Theo, and he was like I showed him the sword emote, this one. He's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you got that. That's so old." I was like, "Old? It's like 3 years old." He's like, "Yeah, that's old." I was like, "I guess in gaming 3 years is old, but in real life, not really."
Yeah, that's nothing.
Whoa, you saw a what? A memory? See, I knew Sagira's shell would start us in the right direction. I knew it. Okay, here's the tip. Ever heard of Oryx? The Taken King? Savathun's brother? Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Savathun's got a temple dedicated to him. Look, I know what you're thinking. Who cares, right? But we found Sagira's shell in a temple dedicated to the sister Sivu. Imagine what we could find in Oryx's temple. Okay, as far as how we get in, well, you just leave that to me.
Yo, thanks for the $1 dono tactics. Let's go. Super chat.
Appreciate it.
Or is it super sticker?
Super sticker. You good over there, Mike? You sound like you're about to croak over.
No, I'm good. I'm good. If I get bad, I'll let you know.
Yeah. I'd say I called 911, but that's gonna cost me extra.
I'll take it out of your pay.
Yeah, I bet you would. Imagine I save you and you're like, yeah, I'll take it out of you. It's kind of funny. That kind of reminds me of in the military, like if you get shot, because we usually keep our medic packs all on our like left side, like they're all supposed to be on the same side. So the medic will come and use your med kit to save you instead of using his own. But it makes sense. Like
it does.
The medic has so many supplies. Why would he waste them on you? He could just use yours.
Yeah, if you have it, you might as well use yours. But it is fun. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, so if you don't have a med kit, then he'll use his.
Yeah, but you should have one. Like everyone should have one, unless you already used yours because you already got shot. That shit's hilarious.
Ikora, the device was some sort of super weapon. The energy I detected within was extremely volatile, way beyond expected levels.
The Scorn
Some
clearly
type of
have an
super
appetite
weapon.
for destruction, but at whose behest, we do not yet know.
Some type of super weapon. I like collecting these little trinkets. I don't think they do anything besides give you like the names. Like if you collect all of them, I don't think they give you XP or anything.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, do they do anything? I guess not.
Some do, but usually it's like a title or something. Like, oh, here you get a 4 out of 4, so this number goes up. It's one of them monkey things. You know how like monkeys, like we got monkey brains. We see number go up, we get happy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like more dopamine, free dopamine.
What's up, Kevin? Welcome.
Whoa, Sergio.
You ever called him Sergio for all this time?
Years.
I thought that's what his name was.
Nah, never that. It's just like Serge, Hispanic, Sergio. Oh, okay.
I mean, I get it, but I like you wouldn't be the only one. A lot of people thought his name was Serge. Like Sergio.
Oh, like in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, that'd be a badass fucking nickname. Your name's Sergio. I've never heard anybody be called Serge.
Yeah.
That'd be a badass nickname.
Savathun's got a temple dedicated to him.
My name's Sergio. My boys call me Serge.
We found Sagira's shell in a temple dedicated to the sister Zivu.
Everyone's day.
We could find in Oryx's
Day's going fine. It just started for me.
As far as how we get in,
How was your day?
just leave that to me.
Yeah, how you doing, Rat Knight? Yes, day's been good for me. It's been a long, productive day. It's nighttime over here. Over there where Mystery's at, it's morning.
Yeah, morning. I need to go back to the fucking gym. But not after stream. I'm finishing this Destiny shit. Gym might close by the time I finish. But... Oh well.
You've been super consistent though.
I was going 5 times a week. Last time I went upstairs to like where the kickboxing is. I met amateur fighter,
Mm-hmm.
and I met a guy that knows Shotokan karate. So those don't know, there's two types of karate. There's Shotokan, and then there's the one that's used in the Olympics. I can't remember the name right now. So the one the Shotokan is like based off real life, real war type of battle situations. And that's the one I wanted to learn. I wanted to go to Okinawa after I learned Muay Thai to go learn Shotokan karate. But now I don't even have to leave because, well, there's a Shotokan trainee, so he could train me in it.
And then the fighter though, wait, you said the original. There's a different fighter. You said
there's a amateur Muay Thai fighter.
Oh,
like
okay, yeah.
He's done a couple matches already and stuff.
I was gonna ask you that because I know Muay Thai is the big thing over there.
Yeah, that shit's fucking deadly. I was gonna spar with him, but I didn't bring my gloves or anything, and I didn't have my wraps. But when you spar here, it's like mid contact and like soft contact for head.
Mm-hmm.
So I would still be eating fucking amateur punches to the body. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna throw these bitches back, I'm gonna need some fucking wraps on for it because I sprained my wrist. Punch in the back. I don't know how I sprained. Like I had my wraps on. I guess I didn't wrap them right.
Bad form, man. That's what the fuck that is.
Yeah, so gotta get my form up. The strength of my kick, they said it was good already. They're like, yo, that's a fucking good ass kick. I was like, really? Okay. But yeah.
You're doing great, actually. Oh, you're getting a PS5 finally in 10 days. Congratulations, man.
Is that is it pre-owned or brand new?
I heard they were increasing the price, right? That was like a big thing in the past couple of days.
Yeah, because inflation, the price is going up.
Did you get it at a normal price or?
Yeah, did you get it? Well, what's normal? What's normal? What's the normal price? 600?
500? 500? 499.
Now it's 600, baby.
Yeah. What's
549.
Up? What's up, Moonlight Knight? What's up, Erica? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate having you.
Welcome,
oh, you missed doing martial arts, Whoopi? What martial arts did you do?
Martial arts is like super. It's like fun learning new stuff. So it's like very interesting, especially stuff that's like old. Like you're learning stuff people learned
thousands
of
years ago. Yeah.
I don't know about 1,000, but yeah.
Well, some of them. Like how long has like Kung Fu been around?
There's several different Kung Fu, but the oldest probably Shaolin, and that's probably like 700, 800 years. Close to 1,000. Shaolin Kung Fu would be dope to study just to get more flexible. But I definitely wouldn't try and learn it for like fighting. It's way more effective martial arts than Shaolin Kung Fu. But the flexibility I see in Shaolin Kung Fu is amazing. Like, and it's because they train so fucking hard in flexibility. Because now it's more like a, like kind of like the karate in the Olympics. You know, it's more for
like for
competition,
show.
And for show, yeah,
for entertainment.
Yeah, pretty much now.
Oh, you got a brand new 570. Yeah, 570 sounds right with tax and everything. That's about right. Whoopi Cushion says he did Taekwondo for 9 years, did Gokhan Ryu Karate for a year.
Gokutin.
Wait.
Gokhan
Ryu. Gokhan Ryu Karate.
Where the fuck? I don't even see Whoopi's messages. Oh, he did Taekwondo for 9 years, and then Gokhan Ryu Karate. Never heard of Gokhan Ryu. Gokhan Ryu?
Gokhan Ryu. It flows.
Taekwondo. What's your opinion on Taekwondo as an actual martial art?
Isn't that one more like for show? It was made for show, isn't it? Like
yeah, it's in the Olympics.
Yeah.
So it's more. My personal opinion, Taekwondo you could probably use for self-defense, but I wouldn't go fight somebody with Taekwondo. Like if I was to pick a fight, I wouldn't be like, yeah, I know Taekwondo, I can beat your ass. I would use it more like the backup. Like your legs are really dangerous, but still, like it's your leg. If somebody catches that shit, takes you to the ground with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's fucking game over.
Wrecked.
Yeah. I need to learn that after I learn all this other stuff. Like I want to learn the basics and just train, maybe learn moderate, but then learn jujitsu more. Like I only remember like some small techniques like rear nakeds and stuff like that. And that was just from the army. That wasn't even real like from jujitsu.
Why did we stop?
So
I don't know. Didn't expect
But you're gonna
this.
continue on Muay Thai?
Little hiccup.
yeah.
You can get that barrier down, right? Sure you can.
100%. This shit's deadly. It's crazy, like the people that don't get to the top of Muay Thai, like they don't get to the top of the sport. They usually go into like boxing or kickboxing and they do really well, like end up winning belts. But I mean that also goes to like if you're in Muay Thai, you're learning at like 5 years old. If you start learning Muay Thai around like 8 or 9 years old, that's considered late. And I'm learning it at 24, so
Super late, yeah. You're beyond late.
Yeah, you see 9-year-old kids just running down the highway and shit, getting their cardio up. Not the highway, but like just like the road.
Well, because she says no, it's a powerful martial art. LOL, I'm biased. Obviously, you did it for 9 years. He's like, shut the fuck, I could kick your ass right now.
So yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion on it, right? Everybody has different opinions on, like, there's some people that be like, oh yeah, fucking Shotokan karate is the best martial art, which it's not, but some people would think that. So.
Yeah, you always thought it'd be cool to learn boxing. I worked at a boxing gym for like 4 years. I mean, I didn't do the boxing aspect of it. I was a tutor for the kids there, but it was like being around that all the time, being around the training. Like I always loved that, man. It's just like it's just a different that vibe of everybody putting in work is really infectious.
Yeah, it is. Did they ever put you on the speed bag? Just
Yeah.
be like, oh, we want to see if you can do it.
No, yeah, because we would walk around the gym all the time, so I could actually do the speed bag.
Finch, we're
Like,
stuck again.
That's good. Hand-eye coordination.
yeah, just
I did the thing. It's just this
the timing.
high-tech.
You think you can do it now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was always like that was one of those things that wasn't difficult for me. Like I couldn't be like Ali or whatever, but I could get the rhythm. I could get the rhythm down where it's like I would continuously hit it and it looked like it was.
That's funny. Like you say Ali, most people my age would say Mike Tyson. That's
Yeah.
the age difference right there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right. Sabathoon's brother.
Ali's the goat,
Motherfuckers
though.
just jump.
Everybody knows
Yeah,
Ali.
he is. Like even Tyson would say that, but I just
Time's over, but
I never saw Ali fight. You know, I never really saw Mike Tyson fight, but I see Mike Tyson around. And Ali died what, like 5 years ago? It was like fairly recent.
There's certain people, like I would say, I mean Tyson was obviously like growing up for me. It's like yeah, Tyson was the guy.
You saw him. You saw a young Tyson.
Yeah,
right?
I saw him. I saw him fight. Like I saw him bite Holyfield's ear.
Holyfield's
off.
ear. God damn.
Yeah. But I never watched him in his peak in the 80s. I was too little. But my point is, like, there's certain people who are just like, I don't even remember the first time I ever heard of them. It feels like they've just always been in my memory. Mike Tyson's like that. Ali's like that. Like Babe Ruth, Michael Jackson.
Hitler.
Oh my God. But funny enough, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It's true. It's sad but true. There's just certain people like in history.
There's certain names. It's like you feel like you know.
You just know.
Like, I don't remember hearing Michael Jackson, but I remember like knowing Michael Jackson's name.
You just always probably have in your whole life have always known who he is. It's just you just know. Well, because she says they wanted me to go into competition, but it wasn't possible for me to get where the competitions were at the time.
Oh yeah,
That
back
sucks,
in the day.
bro.
Back in the day, type shit.
Well,
Like,
where
we
were
have
they?
a competition in downtown LA, but I live all the way over here in Oakland.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I gonna get there?
Night guarding this place?
Yeah, you're broke.
He's an old
Back
rival
then,
of
you didn't have
Oryx,
your
it's
own
no
car.
joke.
You know,
Pretty funny that
Well,
the
Uber
guards
didn't exist.
guarding Oryx is
I'm wondering for you, what because is it like a whole other country, or was it in some other place in Australia? I kept hearing, Right Knight says, I kept hearing for a while now about, what's his name? One of the Paul brothers wanting to fight Mike Tyson. To be honest, I forgot Jake and Logan Paul existed.
Yeah, I think it's Jake because Jake is more of a boxer, more into boxing. I don't. I'm not qualified to speak on if his matches are rigged, but some people say they are. I don't know. I mean, some maybe like the Ben Askren fight. It would make sense for Ben to throw the fight. Like it's his biggest paycheck, and he doesn't really care. He's retired.
Yeah.
But others like the NBA player, he really sounded like he really wanted to fight. So.
Oh, Nate Robinson, yeah.
Yeah, so
He
I don't
got
see him
knocked
throwing it.
out. No.
Yeah.
Dude, like, cause well, yeah. I guess the deal would have been like, oh, we can only fight if you throw it. If that's the case, cause I was like, dude, why throw it?
No, because I'm sure Jake is confident enough to fight like an NBA player.
Yeah.
But to fight another fighter, like I'm pretty sure he's only gonna take fights that he knows he'll win.
Yeah.
Which most boxers do that anyway. They already do that. Like they might call each other out, but they don't do shit about it. Like for the longest, what's the young guy? Young boxer, really good, super fast, Hispanic. Championships.
Recently?
Yeah. He's a young guy. Starts with an R, I think.
And the only younger, well, he's not even that young anymore.
Ryan Garcia.
Oh, I don't know.
Ryan Garcia. He calls out like the current #1 in the league fighter, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight him, this and that, and it's been like almost like 2 years since he's had a fucking fight, and then he was like, oh, well, I'm not gonna do the fight. Now I'm gonna go against Manny Pacquiao. And it's like, okay, that'd be a good fight, and then it just never happened. So now we're just like, okay, so what's gonna happen? Like, usually boxers fight people they know they'll beat.
Yeah.
Until they get to a super high ass win record, like 13-0, 15-0, and then they'll fight somebody that also has a good record. And then at that time, the boxing corporations will make a lot of money because they're super fucking corrupt. There's like 4 different boxing organizations. I learned all this shit like in 3 days, like 3 days ago. Like I've just been watching so much YouTube while doing this.
Oh wow, you didn't? Yeah.
So.
I mean, that shit. It's always been that way, and it's the same reason. Like, dude, Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao, it would have been a good fight 3-4 years before it actually happened, and then they fucking they waited. Like Mayweather wanted to wait.
Yeah.
Pussy, like.
Well, I mean, he's making business moves, right? Like,
hey,
you make business moves all the time. If it was more beneficial for us to go after MK Ice, would you do it? Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot now. Just like
go after in what way? What do you mean?
Like if you guys are both at a convention and like you like wreck his shit and put GOP all over it, like a Jake Paul type of move.
Probably not. Like, I mean, I know what you're saying, but that's just like I wouldn't do that.
I know, but I know I know your morals. Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
I know what you're saying though. No, I'm not, dude. I'm not. I can respect Mayweather's business acumen and also still call him a bitch because he's like, you can call him a great businessman, but to me, you can't call him the best fighter ever. That's it. You know,
who's calling him that?
A lot of people, a lot of fans, and he himself calls himself that.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course he's gonna call himself that.
Well, yeah.
I mean, McGregor calls himself the best. Like John Cena calls himself the best. I mean, you know.
And like on the other hand, you can be Ali, and you can get Parkinson's because of all the damage you took, and that would ruin your life. And that's something that's not gonna happen to Mayweather. Fine, but at the same time, Ali, he has the respect of everybody alive because of he never ducked or dodged anybody. And then not only did he not duck or dodge anybody, he went after people. So there it is. I mean, there's a difference. Like, Whoopi Cushion says, no, I was in our capital city in the state, but I lived too far away. and circumstances didn't allow for me to get there. That sucks. And the perks of being broke and living in a small town.
Man.
Yeah. It's
Not broke no more, apparently.
I know, man. You balling now. Whoopee Cushion got that money now, baby.
I feel like Whoopi Cushion is like working at like some type of higher end management at like some type of bank. I don't know why. I just feel like he's a banker. I don't know why, but I see it. Whoopi, never tell me your job. I'm gonna speculate forever.
Yeah. Until we meet in real life or something. He says martial arts gave me so much confidence, and as Chuck Norris said in an interview I saw once, a true martial artist knows when to use it and knows when to walk away from a situation.
That sounds like some Bruce Lee shit. Chuck Norris stole it.
Yeah, I think that's the basis of like almost all martial arts too, or not all, but a lot of them, where it's like it's defensive. It's used more as a defensive thing.
Bullshit, not Muay Thai.
Yeah,
Fuck that shit.
Oh, yeah, not Muay
that
Thai.
shit is not defensive.
And that's why Muay Thai fighters kick everybody's ass.
For the longest, yeah, like, bro, I did so much goddamn research on Muay Thai. That shit. Back in the day, like the 90s, when nobody knew about Muay Thai, they were fucking everybody up. And then everybody was like, okay, it's time to go to Thailand and figure out why the fuck these guys are so good. And how do we beat them? And to this day, people still come all the way out here just to learn how to fight.
Yeah, I mean they should. If they're kicking everybody's ass, why wouldn't you? Rat Knight says, random thing, if they ever make Destiny 3 idea, Fallen Guardian, I can imagine if now being a Fallen Hunter and holding 4 golden guns.
That'd be dope. But I don't know how that would work. They're fallen, right?
Yeah.
So they can't be good guys, can they? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's the question. How does that part of it work? Or how would it work in your mind, Rat Knight?
Oh, I just want the 4 golden guns. I don't care how it works. Should be broken in Crucible.
The portal that was here before is gone. We'll have to find another way forward if we want to manifest the memory. The tablet we found must be connected to how
All right,
Shadowkeep
Knock.
got the light.
This is all you. Figure out how to do this fucking puzzle. I'll just sit here. Hey, look at that. You figured it out.
Look at that. You already knew. Probably done this 100 times.
This is what I like about being late. It's like everybody knows. It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah. Whoopi Cushion says Muay Thai is devastating. Those guys and gals are machines. Their training is on another level.
It is. 7 days a week, non-stop, since 5 years old. Yeah.
They're fucking Spartans.
Yeah. I mean, it's how they get their family out of poverty. Like every fight they take is like, you gotta win or you don't eat. But they be making a lot of money because they legalized gambling in the arena. Which is also very dangerous.
Yeah, you can buy a lot of fights.
Well, I don't think they do that. Like the fighters would do that, but it's like the fucking mafia is in there and they're betting big, like big money, and then like anybody can bet together. Anybody could, as long as they shake on it. Like not really shake, but like thumbs up to each other. Like they'll go like this for 1,000. Go like this for fucking.
I will never be the taken queen.
Either 100,000.
I refuse.
I don't think it's 10,000. This one's probably 10,000, and then this one's 100,000. And like I saw a video, it was like a documentary style, but it was like a movie at the same time. So it was like what, like a reenactment.
Yeah.
And in the end, like the guy was getting real like the mafia members are called big gurus. So you always pay respect to the big guru if you're betting with him. If he chooses to bet with you, because they can say no. Like you're a nobody. They have everything to lose. Like if they bet 10,000, you might not have 10,000. If they bet 100,000, you sure as hell don't have 100,000. So that's all the money for them to lose just to like prove a point, which doesn't really matter. But in the end, the guy, he won the fight. But like the big guru got mad at the referee. He was like, "Oh, why didn't you call it earlier? Now I lost all this money." And the guy went up to the big guru. He was talking big shit like, "Oh, where's my fucking money, big guru? Like you're supposed to be this top shit. Like you want to bet and do all this shit, but you don't ever want to give me my money." Like, bro was like talking big shit. And he was like, "You really want to fuck with me?" He was like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared." Like he was talking big shit. And like the end of the video, because the people were talking, they were like, "Yeah, you should never do that because it can get deadly." And the guy who got in his car, he was like talking to his girl, and like his girl was waiting for him like for 4 hours while the fight was going on. And she was like, "Oh, did you win the money?" And he was like all upset and shit. And she was pregnant and everything, and like it got all sad. He was like, "I never wanted that baby. You should get rid of it." And like she's crying and shit. And like next thing you know, pow, 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 through the fucking windshield, just kills him instantly. And it's based on a true story. And it's like, damn, just like that.
If that happens,
And that's why it's dangerous.
It's dangerous how you talk to people, bro. Like people's egos be really getting in the way. Like,
But yeah, I mean, you shouldn't talk to.
Sometimes you gotta fall back, bro.
Well, yeah, but you shouldn't even talk to anybody that way anyway.
No,
yeah.
bro. I mean, you say that, but y'all be doing the same shit at like the gaming events because y'all get hyped up. Y'all be like, "Oh yeah, y'all were talking all that shit." Like y'all do that shit.
Yeah.
And like, but we never take it that far. But here in third world countries, my guy, you could lose your life, and it'll only cost you like $2,000.
Yeah.
Nigga, Hitman ain't taking you out for $2,000 in America. They'll do that shit here. They'll slide on you for $2,000. So,
well, that's the thing too. It's a cultural difference. It's like I would talk shit at a gaming event like that because it's part of the culture. Like, you know, it's like I'm not gonna talk shit to no random person, like, because I don't know how crazy they are. What's up, Titan? Welcome to the stream. Ghost said those puzzles were easy as fuck. So the ones that you're saying, let him figure it out.
I mean, I can tell he did it in like 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. Desai says the way of beating a skilled martial artist would be to use the one finger technique like Jesse Eisenberg did the move in self-defense. Okay.
Who's Jesse Eisenberg? Ain't that the guy from Breaking Bad? Jesse?
No, that's no. His name is Heisenberg. Walter White is Heisenberg, and then the guy's name is his
friend's name is Jesse.
Jesse.
Oh, friend, but
yeah, I believe Jesse Eisenberg is the actor who plays what's his name? What's the main villain in Superman?
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor.
Oh,
yeah, that's Jesse Eisenberg.
Does he do anything else? That's the first time I ever saw him. Like there was like a big hype around his name for a little bit, and then nothing.
He's a really good actor. I mean, he's in the Social
Everybody
Network.
hated that fucking movie though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh yeah, he was playing as Mark, right?
Yeah, he's Mark Zuckerberg, and yeah, he's in Zombieland as well. Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Bro, you're calling throwbacks, my guy.
Yeah.
Zombieland, the what's it called? The network. The Social Network?
The Social Network. That's one of my favorite movies ever. I think, like...
I know.
Yeah,
you keep it on all the time.
Yeah, I refer to it a lot.
That's like one of my big inspirations was Casey Neistat. How he always has The Godfather playing.
Yeah.
Like 24/7. Like whenever he comes home or does something, he's like, "Oh yeah, it's this scene in The Godfather, my favorite movie."
And it seems I might be the one responsible.
It's constant inspiration. Constant.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I anticipate.
What's up, Javi?
What up, Javi?
You trying to jump in?
Who welcomed her into the tower.
Yeah, we got an open slot.
Access to the Vanguard archives.
What's up, Nana? Welcome to the stream.
Humanity is at risk of losing the traveler to the hive.
Queen Gemini is back.
If I
Welcome
truly
back,
am
Gemini.
to blame here, I need to know. Before Savathun gets her claws anywhere near the traveler. Your friend Finch has been in touch with
Are you happy, Queen Gemini? Are you
Not so sure about this
Rogue
one,
Gemini
but right now we can't afford
by
it.
chance?
Oh, you're saying all Geminis are
And
the
I told
same,
him
huh?
find the answers we need, no matter what it takes.
He said, "Open the slot. Let's go, baby."
Yeah, it's open already.
Yeah.
Where's the Destiny ID? Here's the Destiny the Bungie ID. 5532.
Whoopi Cushion said, "When I've watched multi-fighters and mixed martial arts matches, they very rarely show any emotion, even when they get hit. Vicious. LOL."
Yeah, they are. There's some of the nicest people too. That's the funniest thing. But not when that bell rings. Isn't that what Mike Tyson said? He was like, "Yeah, we could be cool, but as soon as that bell rings, whole different person."
That's right. It's Mike Tyson is funny now too, because well, not funny, but in the sense that like, man, he has so much wisdom. If you ever watch his videos like on Instagram and stuff,
I'll be watching his podcast, Hot Boxing.
yeah, he's good. I saw him. I saw a quote he did recently in an interview where he said, "Not everybody who helps you is your friend, and not everybody who's I forgot what it was. I forgot the other half. Like, not everybody who doesn't help you is your enemy or something like that." And I was like, man, that shows like
That's some real shit.
Yeah, he's like dropping bars left and right.
That's some real shit.
Oh wow, that's you. I didn't know. Well, good to see you. Good to see you on stream. Oh, there's no way you joined to be too noobish, man. Mystery ain't fucking lighting up the world over here.
Damn, bro, always talking down on me. Ain't that some shit? You're supposed to be my boy. You're supposed to be my boy. Yeah, if you jump in, we can finally play on Legendary. You can carry. Solo carry. Yeah, would be when I went to the Muay Thai gym. Well, over there it's kind of different. It was a Muay Thai gym and the trainer was foreign. So one, that's very, very rare. Like the other gyms literally came and tried to like press him and he wasn't stepping down. So, you know, that's really rare to see a foreign gym. And everybody there was like from across the world. Like they're just like, yeah, I like traveling and I like fighting. So I just, ended up here. I was like, damn, like, he was like, yeah, I was in Japan for 2 years learning karate. And I went here, learned fencing. I was like, damn, this dude's really a world traveler for fighting, like on some Ryu shit from Street Fighter.
Literally.
And they're like, oh yeah, why are you here? I was like, oh well, shit, I'm here to just I enjoy fighting, but I also just want to lose weight. And they're like, oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. What a great way to lose weight too, because it's fun, and you're learning stuff, and you're fucking losing weight.
Yeah, dude, I'd be sweating my fucking balls off. Ain't that what they say? My balls?
Yep.
I'm sweating my motherfucking balls off.
Javi said he doesn't have you added.
Oh, you jumping in, Javi? Yeah, you can jump in.
Quick reminder, guys, if you guys don't like the stream when you get a chance, it's a big help. And if you want to join our Discord, we launched it last week. We're already over 200 members, a lot of fun, a lot of interactivity. And yeah, I mean, we'll be streaming Monday, Wednesdays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But like this week, for example, we'll probably stream on Thursday because of The Last of Us. Or we'll see when we don't know when the embargo is yet, so we'll see.
You gotta use the 3 buzzwords: positivity, motivation. I don't know what the third one is.
You started with such confidence.
Positivity, motivation. Yeah.
Yeah, some shit.
it's kind of crazy. I remember when some OGs came to our school, like, you know, the whole like kind of like scared straight, but it wasn't scared straight. It's like he was trying to talk to everybody, but of course I'm not in that gang life, so it didn't really pertain to me.
Yeah.
But to those it pertained to, they were like joking around and shit, and he like got mad. Like, see, he's like, bro, I've been through jail. I've been through this. I done did this and that. Like, I'm over here trying to stop you from doing what I did. And like, of course, like they're young, they're dumb, they don't really.
They're just
care.
fucking around.
He was getting like close, like he's like about to make it physical. Like, he took it like personal. I was like looking at it at first, I was like, damn, they just gonna let this crazy guy here? And now I look at it, it's like, bro, he's passionate. He really doesn't want them to fuck up their lives.
Yeah.
And he might be a little crazy too.
A little bit of both. No, but yeah, I mean, like, that's usually how it is too. Maybe, but that's the thing. Maybe like he reached one of those kids actually got the message. But that's
he reached me.
Yeah. Well,
I wasn't his main demographic though.
Did you guys ever watch MTash? I don't know what that is. Whenever he played Destiny, that guy was pretty up there in the Destiny content. No.
I'm not a Destiny connoisseur. The only one I'm still subscribed to is the guy that tells me where Xur is every week. And I don't even play this game.
Obviously,
he's literally just on my subscription feed. He did?
No. I forgot who... There's one guy I watched who would do lore videos in early Destiny 1. So I don't know if that's him, because I don't remember him by name. But that's what I wanted to ask the other guy who had left a message about the Destiny story, because the Javi, what are they called again? What are the cards called where all the lore is at?
The lore cards. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but like they had
so much. Call them that.
They just have so much good story there.
Lore. The lore cards have good lore in them.
Yeah, yes, they have good story.
Are they voice acted or are they just reading? Are you just reading it? You're
no,
like, man, this is so good.
Well, no, yeah, you just reading it, and it's
and that's what made his channel pop, because he could read good.
Well, oh no, like the guy who made the videos would go more in depth about it, not just what it was on the card, because there's way more to it than that. But I remember I had the idea too. What I wanted to do was make videos, lore videos, where, because I bought the Destiny art books, and then like I was gonna scan them in, and then I was gonna do like 3D animation to them, but I ended up not doing anything like that because it just take too much time. But I was like, man, there's just so much content there.
What I would have did.
And what I would have did, but I didn't do none of it. Great Grimoire, that's right, Grimoire cards.
Wouldn't it be awesome if you could just imagine what you wanted to make your video of, and then Vegas would just throw it in there?
Oh my god.
That'd be so fucking dope.
God, bro.
We need Elon to work on that. Fuck you talking about go to the moon. Help me edit my videos faster.
we can go to Mars afterwards. This is more important.
Damn right it is. Damn, you so damn right.
A YouTuber named Bifrost explained most of the lore whenever I watch for lore. Okay. Actually, let me get my art books real quick. Let's just show some of them.
You still got them? Okay. This legendary really is making a difference. We're definitely moving a lot slower in these engagements. Should probably get rid of my sword and put on a launcher. Saw that coming. That's exactly why I said I should probably put on a launcher. The exact reason why I said that.
Alright, so there's the Destiny 1 book. It's like some sample. They had like a bunch of concept art, even more so than that. They had a lot of lore in here too, explanations. Really sick.
Sucks they delisted the game.
And then Destiny 2. If you're into that, I have a couple of art books. Like I have a God of War one too, Final Fantasy. They're. I mean, it's not like I look at them all the time, but it's just kind of nice to have for collection purposes.
Ooh, speaking of collection, one thing that really I thought was really cool was I saw Angry Video Game Nerd, and he had took multiple like manuals and stuff, and he like duct taped them and stapled them together, and it looked super cool. And I remember doing that with Game Informer. Like I'd take my favorite parts out and I cut them out, and I like made like a book, and it was like I thought it was the most awesomest thing. And then one of my teachers made fun of me. Nah, she made fun of me for having it.
What?
She was like, "What?" She was like, "My son has Game Informer. I can't believe you just cut those pieces up." Like, she was like an old white lady.
Oh
So, you know,
my god! I hope she got fired.
Dude, everybody hated her. Everybody wanted her to get fired. They were like, "Dude, she's so mean." Like nobody liked her.
Like when I was a teacher, if I would have seen, like, if you would have done something like that, I would have been like, wow, that's really super creative. You know, I commend you for.
Hey, you be a good teacher, huh?
Yeah, you know, I would actually try to motivate you. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Yeah, she was like, oh, like, I don't know. I thought it was so, because when I saw when AVGN had his was like more put together.
Yeah,
it was more I guess professional. I mean, it's a bunch of magazines stapled and fucking duct taped together, you know.
Yeah,
but like mine were like glued together, so it was like but I thought it was cool. I don't know where it went. I don't think I threw it away, but my dad probably threw it away. I remember I had a bunch of friends on my PlayStation 3, and my dad had bought the PlayStation 3, so I couldn't take it with me when I went back to my mom's house. And I come back 2 years later, you know, excited to talk to my friends. He totally just ripped my account, bro. Like, different profile pic, all my friends are gone. All the messages are deleted, so I can't even go back and get the names from the messages. Like, everything is fucking gone, bro. I was devastated, bro. Like, 2 years of friendships just gone like that. And my dad never used the fucking PlayStation, so I don't understand why he ever did it. Like, he literally changed the profile pic and everything. He probably played the game probably a handful of times. And just deleted everything, bro.
That's just like
I was devastated, bro. I was so fucking devastated. I was so fucking devastated, bro.
It's quite a sight, isn't it? Can't accuse Sabatha of being
You really don't give a fuck. You're just like, man, get over it.
Like Matt, you know that, I don't know if you've seen it. It's like that meme that's like, I'll see you tomorrow. Last online 2 years ago. That was me, bro. Yeah. Except I deleted you because my dad deleted you.
Yeah.
And they're probably like, what the fuck? Why you delete me? It's like, bro, I didn't do that shit. Like, the first PlayStation friend I ever made, his name was Yamaha, but he had some numbers at the end, so I couldn't remember it. And, you know, it hurt, because I'm trying to type in his name. It wasn't like PS5 where you type in the name and they'll put in whatever similar. No, you had to put the exact name. So I just type in Yamaha and I type in a whole bunch of different numbers. He was my first PlayStation friend, bro. Like, we played Army of Two 40th Day multiplayer together, bro. My first friend, bro. Like, I met him on his birthday. I took the submachine gun and I typed happy birthday in a dead hippo in the game because it was in the zoo. Damn. I just happy birthday, bro. Like, because I didn't have a mic back then.
Damn, y'all had a date in the game? Shit.
Yeah, my first boyfriend, man. That shit was awesome. I remember did you ever have an internet girlfriend?
I had like a weird girl who like always, but she was everybody's internet girlfriend.
Oh, internet thought.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is back in like the AIM days and shit. Like, I don't even think you know what that is. AIM.
AIM? What's that?
It's like AOL Instant Messenger.
What? So it wasn't video game really? It was like pen pal type?
Yeah, it was like
chat room?
Yeah, no, it's a messenger. It's kind of like Facebook Messenger, but yeah, that's literally what it was, just without the social media part. It's just like you would just add your friend on Messenger, you just message people, but then we would meet random people. Especially like when you play like Command and Conquer or something, like oh we're in this chat room, blah blah blah. Yeah, chat rooms, and then you meet people and add them.
So she could have been a he the whole time.
Could have been.
Move, damn it! Fucking body blocking me.
Damn well could have been.
Yeah, Army of Two was that was my shit too, man. I was talking to Mike. I was like, man, we need to play Army of Two. So Army of Two, the original we can get on the Microsoft Store, but we can't get 40th Day on the Microsoft Store, which is very upsetting. Headshot. Yeah.
That's exactly right, Javi. Skype before Skype, Discord before Discord. And it's funny because even back then, I remember I had like one friend in particular in high school. Like everybody used AIM when I was in high school, because everybody had like at least you had shitty internet, but you had internet. And there's this one girl who I would talk to a lot, bro, like on AIM, just friendly. Oh shit.
I just fell through the ground. Okay.
We're already taking
and you talk to her.
But like we would talk a lot, just friendly shit. Like when we would talk about school and all that stuff. Like we're fucking best friends on AIM, and then when we saw each other in person, we would never talk. Like,
bruh.
Like we would never like nothing. And it was my first experience with that whole kind of like, yeah, online life is not the same as real life. You know.
Surprise.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. It wasn't internet, but it was like, oh, you finally get a girl's number, and you guys be texting all night, all day, and then when you see each other at school, y'all don't say anything together. Yeah. It's like, what? I never had it like that before.
But
all my internet girls were somewhere else.
But that's also a lesson. That's also a lesson too, just in dating in general, which is like that's why you shouldn't text that much in the beginning. Like you gotta like set the date, talk a little bit. But
this is before game was a thing, bro. Like kids weren't really thinking about that. We were just like, that's our girl.
Hey, I'm just putting game out there for the people.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, you should not try to like. If you get a girl's number and you start texting, like, don't fucking text all day and night for 2 weeks. No, set the date. Set the date maybe like a week ahead of time. If that's like the farthest you want to set it ahead. If you can set it ahead like 3-4 days, good. And then from there, maybe check in like once a day or something. But you don't need to be checking in every day, because after you meet each other that first time, then you get your chemistry. Then once you have your chemistry, then from there you can then you can start texting. But that shit is always weird. It's weird as fuck if you just know somebody one way and then you meet them in real life. It's like, nah.
You think it's different?
I think it is. I mean, it doesn't always have to be. There's sometimes you just click with certain people, but...
Hey, yo, why are we on fire and I'm dying and you're not? What the fuck is going on here?
Avi says, tell Mystery to check his friend request again after the mission.
I'll check it right now, motherfucker. You don't tell me what to do.
Good.
Yeah, I got it. Woke. We don't like that shit around here.
What?
We don't like woke. We don't like that shit. Fuck that shit. We don't fuck with that shit. Goddamn comment section. Fuck you guys. Still commenting. Whatever. We don't like that shit. Nah. We like destroy all humans too, though. Yeah, Natalia, that's what we like. Put more of that in gaming. That's what we like. Okay. I got you, bro.
Yeah, we've been struggling with the goddamn with the Saints Row comments because everybody's just on that.
Bro, they all sucking dick. I don't, man, fuck that shit. They all eating each other's ass. Nah, fuck that shit. That internet shit ain't even real anyway. That shit's crazy, bro. One dude put, oh, enjoy the dislikes. I was like, bro, one, we can't even see that shit. Two, it doesn't even matter. Like,
more interaction.
That helps that. Yeah, that helps the algorithm. Like, okay, dislike the video.
Yeah.
Don't dislike this stream though. Don't do that.
Like the stream. Yeah, just for reference, we're talking about Saints Row because we both thought the game was fun, and Mystery gave it a 6.9 for his review, and then people were flaming him because they said that he gave it too high of a
The
score.
only thing here is the statue.
Okay. they called him a shill, a bootlicker.
Yeah, they said a bootlicker.
Yeah.
I was like, a bootlicker for a 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Whoopi Cushion says true words, Mike, about the dating and texting. The Zaya says basically don't even look at their messages until maybe a day later, and if they're interested, they'll still reply. That's okay. I'm gonna say this too, and this is fucking true. Like everybody says, like, oh, I don't play. Every girl will say that shit. I don't play games. Guys say it too, like, oh, I don't play games. Everybody plays games, and part of it is you have to fucking play the game too. Like you have to play part of the game, even if if you really like somebody, man, you better not respond to them right away. Like, you better fucking control yourself, motherfucker. You better wait. At least wait like 5 minutes. You gotta do that shit. It's terrible. I hate it. But you have to do it, because otherwise...
my two best teammates just got knocked the fuck out.
Nope. Look at Javi.
So I guess that's texting game. I'm not too versed in it. I do like doing video chat though, because that puts them on the spot.
Yeah.
So, or I'll meet them in person. It's better.
Well, that's been different too with COVID, because it was in 2020 when I went out on a couple of dates, most of them, the first date was we called it a digital date. We did a fake.
What the hell? You actually did a digital date?
Yeah, we had to for COVID. It was cause
had to. The fuck?
Yeah,
these girls was sneak dicking on the low all the time. What are you talking about?
And with people they know in life already, maybe.
Well, it depends on who they risk it for, you know.
But
some girls are ready to do some weird shit for random people.
Well, then that's the girls you want. Then good. But yeah, the first date would be a video chat. You know, you would set a time aside. You fucking do a 2-hour chat, and then after that, then they feel comfortable. You have the actual
old ass
date.
people dating on.
Whoopi Cushion says, as someone who has never played Saints Row, I thoroughly enjoyed your stream, and I think the score Mystery gave it was realistic, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, you're a rational person. It makes sense. You're not a fucking keyboard warrior. These motherfuckers are agreeing with themselves anyway. And they got mad at Angry Joe over a fucking... He didn't even agree with She-Hulk. He just was saying it's more realistic. People still got mad. And then I see this other YouTuber. I used to really enjoy his content, but now it's I guess because he got burnt by the left side so much, he's literally pandering to the right side. So he's boot licking too. He's licking a different fucking boot. That's literally it. He's licking a different boot.
Yeah.
So, it's whatever.
Yeah, me and Mystery had a lot of conversations about that, where it's man, as long as we can stay objective, that's the only thing I want. If it's bullshit, then I'll call it bullshit, and that's it. That's all that matters. If it's good, it's good. If it's trash, it's trash. Fuck the politics around it.
Bro, for the longest, I've been thinking of making a Destroy All Humans 2 review, but it's I feel like I'm gonna give it a good score. It's a good game, but I'm like during the whole review, I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, if you don't like Saints Row, you'll love this game. Like if you just want ass and titties in your games, you don't care about nothing else. You don't think gays exist. Like, I'm basically just gonna be spitting venom, and then I'm gonna give it a high score. Like I don't know if that'll look good though. That's like that's not a fight you can really win with the internet. So you just gotta go with it.
Yeah. I think that's just playing to the politics of it anyway. But I mean, it could be fun too.
Yeah. But in the long run, you know, will it have a positive or negative effect with the channel?
Did we ever rate The Last of Us 2 yet? You mean part 2, right? If you mean part 2, we didn't do an actual review for it. I thought it was horrible. Not horrible, that's a bad word. I thought it was super disappointing. I hated what they did to Joel. It was just, yeah, I didn't like Abby. You know, it's just, yeah. Because that was another one that was caught in the internet hate machine. And I guess to me it's always the thing of like, it's okay if you don't like it or if you like it. But what's not okay is when you criticize the person, the reviewer, instead of the actual review. And that's the main thing that sucks when these things happen, which is like he said with Angry Joe. Like Angry Joe gave She-Hulk episode 1 a 7 out of 10 because that's just his honest perspective on it. Some people thought it was a 4 out of 10. Some people think it's a 1 out of 10. But then they started telling, he got hundreds and thousands of comments calling him a paid shill, a bootlicker, a sellout, a MCU sellout. Some people told him that if he gave it anything above a 0 out of 10, then he got paid, obviously.
That worm familiar looks like it's a separate piece.
Of course. This is Savathun's temple after all. There had to be a trick in it.
Can't wait to meet Angry Joe. I'd like to have a deep conversation with him.
Yeah. He's a goat.
Definitely like now it wouldn't really be a fanboy. Like earlier it most likely would be like oh, I'm a big fan, you know, this and that, but now it's more like, even though he might not see me as a peer, like I see him as one. So it's more like we were talking more about, like, I guess
shared experiences.
Yeah. How does he deal with the scrutiny and criticism? Like I remember back when he had 1 million subscribers, Joe could do no wrong. As soon as he hit 2 million, they were criticizing every little thing Joe did.
Yeah. But of course, with that, it was that whole like him doing different content, and then God, people hated it. But he stuck to his guns, and look now like he has a big fan.
Fine.
Yeah, now people love his movie reviews, his show reviews, his gameplays, and it's like, no, just do reviews, angry
on
reviews,
games.
and that's it.
Ikora's right. This is an illusion. Just a very,
And he stuck
very
to it.
realistic one.
He probably would burn himself out if he just did game reviews. But you
would.
gotta admit, the game reviews have taken a dip in quality because he does other stuff now. Like they just have.
Yeah.
They're not as long, or they're not as the comedy's not as funny, or maybe they didn't buy the costumes for the skits, you know. I mean, it's sacrifices you gotta make.
I think they're still
enjoyable.
They're still really good. I think that what it is they're less scripted for me. It's
it
more
feels
like a
that.
commentary half the time, and then they have a couple skits here and there.
But they're really chilling. Like they're just sitting in their chair. Just, man, what the fuck? Why is it immune every time I shoot it? It's all. All right, you guys do all the work. Like, every time I shoot this thing, it doesn't do anything. Giant fucking worm.
Mike and Mystery, do you play PUBG Mobile, or is that a bad word here? It's not a bad word, but no, I don't play PUBG Desktop, PUBG Mobile, PUBG Console. I don't play any PUBG.
I played PUBG for a little bit in Korea, but it's not really my thing. I don't really enjoy PUBG, period, anyway. Like, I played it on console. I was like, ah. But it's definitely better on mobile. Everybody in the fucking, like, we'd be at work playing PUBG Mobile waiting to get off work, so it was definitely a wave for a while.
I'm assuming PUBG Whoopee Cushion is still super popular because I know I had to have dipped some after
It's 100% still popular. I still see people playing it here.
I'm sure, but it's just like it was like the thing for a while, and then when Fortnite and Warzone came, it lost.
Fortnite's the shit.
It lost a lot of it.
I don't like Fortnite.
Riven 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Good kill. Damn, this thing is not dead yet.
Do you guys think Star Wars is real? No. Star Wars is not real.
I'm glad it's not. The fuck? You didn't see how many planets got destroyed? Hell no. Hell no. Imagine you just going to work like normal and next thing you know you see everything turning orange. Hell no.
That ain't for me.
Oh. I'm gonna put on a different helmet for you guys. Energy weapon kills. No. Allies. There we go. Oh, I'm dead. Ability energy on supercast. Allies get class energy. Yeah. I should have been wearing that helmet this whole time. I died in a pretty bad spot. It's a pretty bad spot. No cap. What?
No.
What happened? They didn't die, did they? I guess there's a time limit.
Wrecked.
My God, you got to start all the way over.
Wrecked.
This game's ass.
What is a boss fight? Why the fuck would you start halfway through?
They do that all the time nowadays. All the time.
These entitled gamers can't redo a whole boss fight.
Oh, we sure can't.
Yes, it's still popular. Both PC and mobile have awesome crossovers. What's up, Chad? Welcome back, bro.
Did Chad say that about PUBG?
No, that was a whoopee cushion.
Just a very, very realistic
PUBG on PC has had an Assassin's Creed crossover, which sucks because mobile hasn't yet.
They're not gonna get it.
It's crazy because I don't keep up with it, so I never even heard of that. I keep up with a lot of gaming news, but I didn't hear that they even did that.
They just got costumes. They got hidden blades. You can do insta kills, like jumping off the roof.
Because I see every Fortnite crossover, I see that shit come like it floods my timeline on Twitter.
No chance of that.
Yeah, the Dragon Ball Z one.
Completely blocked. And those scorn must have come from somewhere.
And that's why you don't gamble, extras. That's why you don't gamble.
Gambling. What's your opinion on Dave Chappelle?
Current Dave Chappelle?
Current. Yeah. That's all I needed to hear. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I rezzed.
I think he makes a lot of good points, you know, but it's a little out there.
I think he's doing too much.
Yeah, I think he's a little out there.
He wildin'. Like, I get it. You got dogpiled, but you wildin'. There's more shit you could talk about.
To me, it reeks of super rich and entitled at times.
Really?
Yeah. But he's
I
still
don't
funny
know.
as shit.
I don't think I never got that vibe. I'm talking more. He just keep talking about trans when there's more shit you can talk about.
Well, because I'm talking about other shit as like for regards to like for example, they were building like Section 8 housing in his town, and he went to a town meeting saying that they didn't want that built in their community, and that
Well, I meant like his comedy. I don't really pay attention to what he does in his personal life.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, yeah, like that's all included in the package in modern day. Yeah.
I guess. But I meant like, what do you think is comedy? Like, I don't pay attention to it, so I don't know. Yeah, that sounds like some fucked up shit. My nigga, you grew up poor. What the hell?
The high magic powering that illusion is limited. Escape, it can't follow.
No chance of that.
Probably just been hanging out with the rich people too much.
Those scorn must have come from somewhere.
He went from being pretty rich to going back to being secluded, and now he's just like famous and rich. So
yeah,
it's like a new age. He's never been in the public while rich. Like when he was rich, he was more in his home and where, like fucking.
It's like Ohio.
Yeah, like some white state, like in the middle of nowhere. Like,
what's up, Lubna? Welcome to the stream.
You can customize. You see the Naruto, the last movie? The last. No, I didn't see it. I remember that movie. I didn't see it. I thought it was, like, just from what I saw, it was okay. But I didn't go see it in theaters, no.
That's the one with him and Hinata. Like they're yeah.
I thought it was okay. Anything Otsutsuki, I really don't really pay attention to. But
Damn, you lost 1,500. Fuck.
Pounds?
Shit.
Dollars? What are we talking?
Points. GOP points.
Oh, like when I hear you lost $1,500, we talking about Mariano?
Yeah.
You said gambling earlier.
Well, yeah, because he was doing the gamble on the. You know, Heist works now too.
Oh, it does? No, you didn't tell me that shit. Does it still say you walked in and got headshotted or some shit like that? That shit was always hilarious to me. Cause like you walk into the bank and get shot in the head. Like, damn. Good work, boys. Oh, we not done yet?
Find a way out, fast. Ikora, Finch.
Join in the heist, guys. Do exclamation point heist and then 10.
I thought it was just join or join heist.
No, it says there. Chad, I wanted to watch it for Hinata. You know.
Yeah, don't. Man, fuck it. I don't care. Spoil it if you want. We'll see it anyway.
Chad, you know what we should do? Cause we've been talking about, I don't know when, but we do like a community night where, like, not streaming on YouTube, but strictly like we'll just watch a movie on Discord.
First place, baby. First place. Where y'all at?
Damn, Whoopee Cushion donating 1,500.
1,500 what? Dollars? Points?
GOP points.
What are we talking about?
Points, man. Ain't nobody gonna give away $1,500.
Are you there?
First place, baby. Let's go. Where y'all at? Oh shit, who died?
Chad, you know I'm a simp, man. You know I'm gonna love that shit.
We
Oh
got it.
man.
Thanks for the concern, Finch.
Well, I never doubted you for a second. Ikora was worried, but I knew you two could handle that Ahamkara.
I'm a
You
simp for
son of a
The
bitch.
danger was real enough.
Teleport.
Should have
Teleport.
sent
No.
Guardians with shaky intel. Even if it
No.
was our
Ooh.
Well, we
My
made it out
leg!
in one piece. And if this object shows us how Sabathu got the light, the risks were worth
All right, ban him.
Yes.
Ban him.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Go team.
All right, the heist has
Hobby.
started.
Hobby, scout rifles or pulse rifles?
All right, extras. Thanks for stopping by.
Later.
Man, I didn't win shit.
You started it.
A crew of pirates and raiders check their flintlocks and sharpen their cut glasses as they disembark for Blackheart Island. The poisonous fog sends half the crew to Davy Jones's locker. The rest escape with a handful of plunder and a tale of plenty. Results.
That's different.
Yeah, that's a whole different heist right there.
I made mine, like, I edited a bit and made it more like a galactic bank run.
That's smart.
Well, during that time, I was also playing Mass Effect multiplayer a lot. So it's like, oh yeah, Intergalactic Bank has a lot of credits. That was the Currency 2 credits.
Yeah,
you can watch that movie every day. Chad, you already fucking at Naruto the last? Bro, didn't you just start the show like last month? Holy shit. Holy shit. Back in my day, you had to wait a week just to get one episode. You better enjoy that shit.
What's up, Mr. Fat Dogo? Welcome to the stream.
What'd you call me? You like pulse rifles more? I'm more of a scout rifle for PvP.
Which one's the BR?
AR, BR. Oh, it's not like BR like Halo. It's like an AR.
It's because, well, no, because Javi said BR's baby, so I don't know. He has like a
he likes battle rifles.
That's what I love.
The pulse rifles are 3-shot.
Chad said he started Naruto a month ago and finished Shippuden yesterday.
Wow.
Okay, Pulse is the BR.
The AR-15, the Assault Rifle 15. That's what the AR stands for, and it's the 15th one they made.
Man. Damn it, Chad. Damn it.
He died.
Yeah, he beat me at the duel. We did the duel because the duel's working now too.
So out of nowhere, Stream Elements is like, yeah, it works now.
I reset it, everything to try to get that shit to work, and it finally worked.
So is top hours working and all that?
Yeah, that's been working.
Every time it said top hours, it just be sitting there not doing shit. What the hell? What the fuck? I don't like this game.
What happened? How come we can't get in? Ikora, it didn't work. We couldn't unlock the memory on the worm familiar.
What?
Giga Chat, look at that.
16 hours?
Man.
He be sleeping in here. That don't count. He AFK. AFK farming. High maintenance. Damn, that's a super van.
Fuck out of here with that shit. He got the warning. He got the warning and he tempted it? No. Look at that, but yeah, shout out. And the Superboy Lily, look at that. Go.
Get that ass banned. Bro, I wish I came up with that shit. I'd definitely put that on a shirt.
What? Get that ass
Get
banned?
that ass banned. Yeah. Little Cheer God came up with that. You like, get your hating ass out of here. Get that ass banned. Get that ass banned. I don't think he put it on a shirt though. And if he did,
that's money. You should. I was about to say you should wear it during stream. Buy that.
Get that ass banned.
I didn't keep anything.
Samurai says,
Did
my
you
name
not
is
use
Biff, is a
what you
lore master who goes in depth with any lore that is available
I couldn't
on
fill
any
you in on
armor,
every
gear,
minute
and
detail.
weapons.
But I won't.
He put up lengthy video called Dynasty that goes into the complete history of the Hive.
Which is why I made some judgment calls without
See, he sounds familiar, so I'm pretty sure I have seen him.
Not on a matter like this.
Let me look him up right now. Let me say
Not
that.
on a matter like this. I don't like this guy.
Guardian,
What's his name?
we can discuss
Zavala?
this more later.
Blue Man Group.
My point, Cole, is that we are meant to
I don't
be
like
a
him.
team.
He's lame.
That's
Together,
Javi's
we
dad
can
right
stay
there.
alone.
Ew.
Perhaps I can't rely
What?
on them at all.
He's a hunter.
The way this investigation
They have the
is
same
Oh,
last
sweet.
name.
It's clear my judgment has been compromised. I should step back. Let you and Eris handle this.
Oh, Samurai, I'm looking at My Name is Biff right now. Look at this. 982,000 subs. Respect. He's about to hit that million.
Oh.
He has the complete story of Destiny from Origins to Shadowkeep.
All right then.
So he hasn't
You
kept
have
up
the
with it.
guard follow up.
3 hours and 57 minutes long.
A trusted source has informed us of new evidence. A memento
Mad
from
respect,
Savathun's
dude.
last known location before her conversion to the light. It's kept deep within her fortress, a difficult place to reach. But we have no other
Oh,
option.
hey,
Go
motherfucker.
there and
Yeah, caught you. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking caught you. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, this motherfucker. You gotta watch him. He's slippery.
I always said, you better put respect on that name.
On what name?
Zavala.
Who? Zavala. That name sounds so familiar. Zavala.
The Blue Man's voice actors in John Wick 2. Yeah, Lance Riddick. I actually know him. If you ever watched
Personally.
If you ever watched the Wire, he's one of the main characters on there. He's really
The singing
good.
show?
Man.
I don't know, man. You know how many The Wire there is?
No, there's one. There's
No,
one
there's
The
not.
Wire.
No, there's not. Nah, dude. Cap. That's cap. That's cap.
You're thinking of what's the name of your? What are you thinking of?
The singing show, The Wire.
Oh, you can be a big help. You can go. Okay, new plan.
Damn. You're thinking of The Voice? No.
I'm pretty sure it's The Wire. It's some show. It's a singing show. I know that for.
Yeah, where I think you're. I know what you're saying, but it's not The Wire. You haven't seen The Wire?
I don't watch TV.
Man, that one's worth it.
Is it on YouTube or like HBO or
It's
some shit?
HBO.
And my HBO don't work. We already.
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's about the Baltimore drug trade, and each season takes this perspective, like the main perspective of a different, like one of them's from the cops perspective, one of them's like from young kids, one of them's from the cartel.
Is it documentary style or like?
No, it's like it's a show. It's a show,
Okay.
but it's like it's fucking well done. It's really well done.
Man, that sounds dope. If only I had HBO, I'd be watching Young Justice. Young Justice, bro.
That's right. That's the quote right there. If you come at the king, you best not miss. That's The Wire. And you know the other one, the other famous one from The Wire is that famous meme where he goes like the shocked face, and he does the whole like, and the camera goes around him. Like if you see this meme, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes. Is it like Narcos? Narcos is different, but it's
Prepping like the Narcos.
But it's really good. It's really good. Yeah, that character has a great voice. It's unique. Same voice actor from a couple of different games from Horizon. That's right. He's in
Good shit,
Horizon.
Chad.
We're in position.
He's in Horizon.
Good
That's
job.
right.
Your
What, the
destination
Zero Dawn or
lies
both?
deep within the fortress, Guardian, in the apothecary.
He's actually he
There you
looks.
find a particular shard of
His
crystal.
character looks like
You might
him in
recognize it
Zero
from
Dawn.
some
He's
of
like the
the
guy
time in the
who
custody
he's in
of
both
the
of them.
Awoken.
He's the
So
guy
this
who's
was
leading
the piece of her
Alloy.
former prison, which means it was likely on her when she stole the light.
Yes.
Did I tell you I
My
never
source
finished the game?
believes the events leading to her
Oh really?
escape are
Both?
intrinsically
Neither of them?
linked to the
Neither,
mystery before us
never
now.
finished them.
Yeah.
The first one I didn't finish. You son of a bitch. The first one I didn't finish because I played it on the hardest difficulty, and I was enjoying it. But it's like back then, you know, I wanted to get the trophies and shit. Thank you, Javi. I wanted to get the trophy, so like the best way to get multiple trophies is play it on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah. Just get it out
And
the way.
Yeah, but it was super, super difficult. Like they were very stingy on ammunition, and then prices of things in the store were like double, and you get less cash for selling stuff. So it was super difficult to grind. But I did enjoy it, even though it was like super hard. I did find it enjoyable. I think would have liked the game more if it was on a lighter difficulty. And the new one we got, I just didn't put that much time in. I did enjoy that platforming section with the beginning, basically. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like the scenery and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like the mix of modern and their like forest aesthetic. And I just
Kind of that steampunk.
I stopped when it got open. I was like, this game is too big. Like games are too big now. I need something more concrete, less fluff, you know. And I even went back to play Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Talking about
And
fluff.
Yeah, like I was like, oh, this is going to be a fun game to replay in 4K. I killed the first boss, and then I'm like, I zoom out. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I had 2 hours of footage. I was playing as the future soldier skin, so you turn invisible. I turned off the HUD and everything. I was like, man, it's gonna be a great game movie. And then I zoom out and I see all those motherfuckers I gotta kill. I'm like,
No.
nah.
That's like 45 hours. Hell no. And it's so repetitive.
Yeah.
So repetitive.
Yeah.
Alright, Chad. Thanks for joining, bro. Enjoy your
Later,
breakfast.
Yeah, we'll be on Naruto some other time. We're almost done with Naruto too. I think anyway. Should be almost done.
Yeah, Chad, I'm waiting for Percy too, by the way. Actually, I ordered the books. I think I told you I should get them soon. I ordered the Apollo series.
Chad likes to read.
Hell yeah.
That's news to me.
It's a real one.
He's a nerd.
Say that with pride, baby.
That's a surprise to me. I didn't think somebody like Giga Chat would read. Hell no. Read some Reddit posts, maybe. Read a book. Ugh, no. Ugh, no. Man, we getting fucked up over here.
In Quantum Break, to make the character look like the actual voice actor too. It's a
Ooh,
good. It's a
Quantum
way
Break,
to.
how was it?
It's a good way to go. Quantum Break is okay.
Oh, you thought it was okay? Damn. Like I saw it and I was like, damn, this might be a good game. But it was like the Xbox only, right? Are we talking about the same game?
Yeah.
The super speed.
Well, it actually had the actual.
It's the same lore as Control, right?
It's in the same universe, but also the thing with Quantum Break is it had the actual like live action part of it too.
Oh yeah, didn't they get copyrighted?
No,
This was in like a TV show.
No, they allowed us to post it.
Oh,
they allowed us to post it.
Yeah, I remember Joe's review on it. He was like, "Why are there TV show scenes in the game?
Yeah.
Might as well just watch the TV show." Like, yeah, valid point, I guess. Well, you thought it was okay. It was like third person shooter.
Well, it's like it's because the game itself is not that in depth, and then it is like really. It's just about watching the fucking show, like watching the movie, which is like fine, and it's okay as a movie. It's not the game itself is whatever. Like the actual gameplay was probably like 5 hours.
Okay, so fairly short. Okay, I think five hours for a story-driven game is I think that's okay.
We need a sword.
5 hours I think is okay. 4 hours I think maybe too short.
I think for that length, it needs to be cheaper.
Oh, it was 60.
Yeah, it's a full price game. It's the same thing.
Wow.
It's just I would say the same thing about The Order, which I know that you liked, but it was like one of those like.
You didn't enjoy it?
I just thought it was bland. I didn't think the world was that interesting, but I mean, it looked fucking incredible. Like I don't think any game looked better than that game for years afterwards. Like it's fuck, that shit looks amazing.
I think it's fun. It's the only thing I really just didn't like how it started slowing down when it should have been ramping up. When you start finding out about like the lichens and all that. Like the mission where you burn down the dock.
Yeah.
That's when it's like started going slow, like in that mission. It's like, bro, that should be ramping up. Why are y'all going so slow to like put the gas on? And that should just be a cutscene. Just get out the way.
And it kind of ended in, I guess,
and it did. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. It was like you guys are setting up for a sequel. Y'all don't even know if this is gonna make it. So now I'm sitting here like Batman at the end of the fucking game.
Yeah.
I don't think it's getting a sequel.
It's not. There's no way. And like, but if it was a $20 game, then that would have been worth every dime you paid for it. Cause I guess from your
$20, that'd be fucking amazing, bro. For the Order, or are we talking about Quantum Break still?
No, the Order.
Yeah, the Order for $20, dude. That's a steal. Those graphics like that, they losing money.
Probably. I wonder what the math behind it is like, because then they would have sold more. You know, maybe
but
30,
even if it did,
$40.
I mean, they don't have no DLC, ain't got no motherfucking microtransactions. Like, they really were betting on just. They put everything in the basket. They put all their eggs on that basket, and that did not pay off.
Because they didn't even have multiplayer for it, right? It
no.
was just story. It was just a 5-hour story. A 5-hour story game
with a cliffhanger ending.
With 2 hours of cutscenes, so really 3 hours of gameplay.
Man, the acting was. I like the acting though. I felt the hate in the main character. See, I don't even remember his name, so forgettable characters. But I could feel like his anger and everything. Like they were delivering some good ass lines. Damn, that's a cool animation.
I love the setting, like 19th century London, like Victorian London. I love that setting.
It's obviously in 1886.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. Yeah, for $40, I think that'd be perfect. $20, that's a fucking steal. They're losing money. 60, I wouldn't buy it. $60.
40 is probably the right number. That's probably what it is.
But even 40, I think they lose the money.
But yeah, again, I mean, I don't know, because it's like then they would have probably sold way more to make up for how much they lost on the price.
I think they forgot I died.
Well, because she says I like the Quantum Break gave the player a chance to immerse themselves into the movie. I can agree with that. It's just the thing is, like, I don't know if the story was that great, and to really like make it that cinematic.
Was it worth immersing yourself into?
Yeah.
I just thought it was cool because the power.
Yeah, like it was cool in that sense. The control was good too. It's just the control was a better game. Then,
I just didn't like how Control had a lot of backtracking. But it was cool with the flying and stuff like that. Have you seen the speed runs for that game?
No.
Dude, that's crazy. They literally like be like glitching through the ceiling and everything.
Yeah, Whoopi, I'm feeling a little bit better. I feel like I was feeling dizzy earlier. Now I just feel kind of like a little woozy stomach, but I don't feel dizzy anymore. I appreciate that.
Is it because you're not focused on it? Because you're conversating?
Conversing, yes.
That's what I said.
Sorry, I'm always
really. It's not conversating.
No, conversating is not a word. Conversing.
Really? So why the fuck all the rappers saying that?
Because
they're
that's
putting
like,
it in my vocabulary. It's not a word.
Yeah, I'll look it up right now just to confirm.
Damn, they really be saying conversating in all these rap songs. I'm just like, oh, that must be the word. Never even thought about it. Most rappers drop out anyway, so it makes sense. I'm not gonna say a word unless Eminem says it, and even he'd be making up words. Shit.
It could be. There's a lot of words too now. Like conversating might be like considered a word now, because it's like it's
modern.
Yeah, like it gets added to the Webster's dictionary.
Webster, is that the dictionary?
Yeah.
So there's like three big ones. It's Webster. That's the one. That's the Olympics of verbiage. Is that a right word? Verbiage.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure.
Conversate is a non-standard verb that means to have a conversation. The standard verb, and the one that you should use if you want to be correct, is converse, says Webster's dictionary.
So what they say on conversating, you didn't.
So no, I just did say that. Well, conversate is it's a
conversating. That's what I.
Yeah. Well, I know,
so
but it's
not
still
a thing.
No, well, yeah, I guess it is saying it is a thing. It's just like a slang word, but it's a
non-formal.
Yeah.
Bro, we haven't used formal English since the British took our tea and shit.
I understand.
You know, our English is based off different slang and what's it called? Accents and shit like that.
Yeah, would be over here in America. It's like there's certain definitely certain like in the South. Really, like there's some certain like the accents are so deep it's hard to understand, and then also the slang is so varied. It's like it's a whole different language.
The best part is he calls it South. The people from the South call it the South with an F.
Mm-hmm. South.
Yeah, from the South. From the South.
I love Southern accents too. One of my best friends, Gerard, he's from Florida, from Jacksonville, and he has that.
You like the Florida accent, the Floridian.
They have different accents in Florida too. That's the thing.
They do.
They have like so like.
Is he a Jit? Is he a Florida Jit or is he a?
I don't know what that.
Fucking from the goddamn bayou and shit like that.
I don't know. Jit? What is that?
That means kid. It's like when I was a jit. They'd be like, when I was a jit back in the day, I was a jit.
So let me see.
I was a Florida jit. JIT jit.
Like if you ask him like how fuck like I'm trying to think of how he would say it. Like he would say like the car is going 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, so okay, so more southern than
4 miles.
There's several different accents I can pick out of that.
Yeah. Well, I probably say it wrong, obviously, but it's like
it sounds like closer towards like classic southern, like plantation southern. Like that, your version of whatever he sounds like Leonardo DiCaprio from Django Unchained.
Oh, okay. Well, he kind of, I would say he probably kind of sounds a little. I think too.
Monsieur Candy.
I think that like also because like he's from the South and I met him in Oakland, so I think when you go somewhere else, you kind of lay it on a little thicker, like just not that you're conscious of it, but you just lay it on just a little bit thicker.
I used to steal accents. So like when I hang out with the Hispanics, I would speak more Hispanic. So I'd just be stealing accents left and right wherever I go.
I think it's just human nature.
Yeah,
you
to like fit in.
Yeah, you just adapt.
Whoopi, your opinion on New Zealand? Go. It's funny. I have a New Zealand streamer, and I'd be like, "Yeah, you sound just like an Australian," and she gets offended every time. She's like, "How dare you? We sound nothing alike." I was like, "Yeah, y'all just don't say mate." That's the only difference.
They do.
She's
sound,
like,
they do sound
"Yeah,
similar
Miss
too.
Green, that's the only difference." Well, I've hung out with her a lot, so I can tell the difference now. But of course, like when you first meet them, it's like, what's the difference between New Zealand and Australia?
Yeah.
One says mate, one doesn't.
Hey, Cheyenne.
What's up, Cheyenne?
Good to see you.
$5 says Cheyenne's been here for at least 20 minutes and now just deciding to talk.
Let's go.
So you just lock him in this bubble? He can't leave? Oh no, he can leave.
Yeah. He's just dumb. He just
don't make that mistake.
Ooh,
wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. That was obliterated.
Yeah.
Somebody else died. Oh, I died.
Yeah, like when I was speaking of accents, when I was in Oakland, and then people could tell that I was from LA right away. Like right away, they just hear it, and I was like, I never even thought we even had any sort of accent. They're like, no, you have a heavy LA accent. I'm like, really? I'm like, shit.
Do you still think you have an LA accent? Because I don't even really pick up an accent from you because you're so well spoken. It's like they say on Call of Duty lobbies, you sound like a white boy.
Anytime I've ever been on a Call of Duty lobby, people immediately would call me a beaner. Like immediately.
Damn.
So they like hear some Latino accent, like.
Or maybe they just don't like Mexicans and call everyone that.
Could be. It's lagging. It started lagging.
Oh, I see it. It says it.
Can you close it and open it?
Yeah.
Open it.
Oops. There you go. Called it. New Zealand's awesome. You don't sound Australian to me anymore. I don't believe you.
You turned it back on right now? Right,
Yeah, it's on.
I see it.
I don't believe where you say where you come from anymore. Did you know Australia used to be a prison?
Yep.
I forgot from where though. Where were they originally from?
From Great Britain.
From Great Britain.
That was like their prison island.
Bro, I swear, there was a stream. This was back in like 2014. I was like, when I found that out, I talked to a British streamer I used to watch. I was like, "Did you know Australia used to be a prison?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's why Australians are a bunch of dirty prisoners." I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh, you're like,
"Whoa!" Whoa! Like I was like, "Hold on a second."
Let me just back out of this shit. Like, what?
And he sounded so serious when he said it. I knew he was like bullshitting, but it's like, damn, bro, like, fuck. He's like, yeah, that's why they're a bunch of dirty prisoners. I was like, whoa, slow down, buddy.
You're like all awkward. Okay. Yeah.
I was like, what?
Okay.
Like, I literally had to take a minute to like figure out what the fuck, how do I even respond to that?
You don't.
I
That's
think
it.
I think
you just move on. You move on.
I think I just said damn, and I just kept it pushing like damn. Okay.
COD server. Oh, because I says COD server players probably secretly steal the other man's tacos.
Taco stealing motherfuckers.
Man, they love the tacos, so they hate.
Bro, there was this one comedian. He was like, I don't hate Mexicans. I love Mexican food and Mexican women. I just hate Mexican men. I was like, damn. Okay.
Whoa! You're like, whoa! Yeah, holy shit.
And this was last week.
Ah, Lee.
I was like, damn. Okay. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Keep it to the food and the women only. Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, I don't
besides that.
I don't know if I would say I have an accent, but again, I don't know. But I can tell you for sure anytime I've been in Oakland, because Oakland people speak different too. They have like kind of that E40 thing, like they speak really fast.
E40.
Yeah.
That bullshit. They talk fast.
Yeah, they kind of mumble. Like they
Really?
they say their sentences really fast. Like.
So your opinion on Watch Dogs 2? Was there like verbiage and stuff like that not accurate to like a Oakland?
They sounded like San Francisco people.
Oh well, yeah, it was in San Francisco. Wait,
yeah,
was it? It was in San Francisco.
It was, but it was also Oakland. Like I believe the main character was from Oakland. So they had like normal, everybody has like that normal speak, and then you have like your hood speak, like what you sound like in your neighborhood and
shit. Yeah, whoa, whoopee, exactly. Like, whoa, hold on. I don't know what to say to this. Sometimes I bet people, like, cause they're so into like being online, so that they're familiar with online racism, but when they meet like a real racist, they're like, okay, this is my first time encountering real life racism. What do I do?
Yeah.
Like, how do I respond?
like shit.
Fuck, man. They give you 30 seconds to respawn. I ain't gonna lie, boys. This is probably gonna be our last time playing on Legendary. No cap.
Boom, boom. You know what the other thing is for us guys, for Latinos, it's like everybody always lumps us in as Mexicans. At least here, like in the Southwest. So, and it's just like, my family's from Central America, and it's like
Nicaragua,
and El Salvador.
What'd you call me?
How dare you? But yeah, it's like one of those. Like,
Wait. So Nicaragua and El Salvador, those aren't close to each other, are they? They're
right,
not like neighbors.
No, they're right next to each other. My dad is from El Salvador, and then his family moved to Nicaragua when they were like 13. So like it's one of those like it's just like either way you're fucked. They're like, and everybody would just call like online Modern Warfare 2. They're like, you fucking Mexicans, you fucking beaners, blah blah blah. And like I wouldn't even get mad at the beaners. I was like, did you call me Mexican? Like man.
What's you ever plan on going back to see like extended family?
I have been back.
Have you ever wanted to? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have been since my dad, because my dad got deported like 7 years ago.
How the hell they find out? He's been here for like 10 plus years.
So my dad had been here for like 30 plus years.
God damn! And they just found out?
No,
they late.
No, my dad deserved to get deported because he got a DUI. Like, so like, and it wasn't his first.
Got caught.
Well, because my dad, like, he'd been in jail already like a bunch of times. Like he went into jail one time for stealing a car. He went to jail for fucking getting a fight at a KFC.
What
Like,
the hell?
That because my dad was an alcoholic, a drug addict.
That wildin'.
Yeah,
he wildin'.
He was about. I mean, my dad's was in that life, like hustling, like. But like he's good now. Like it really like getting deported was a good thing for him. But yeah, he been here for like 30 years, shit. Like.
And they were like, okay, this is your 8th arrest, Mr. Peraza. We gotta send you back.
Yeah, get out of here.
We gotta send you back.
Yeah. No, but my dad is my dad. I would say. I mean, I don't know. My dad is a good dude. He has a good heart. It's just his vices ate him alive for a while.
What's that mean? Vices? Oh, it's like addiction.
Drug, yeah, vice. You know, vice is an addiction.
Now I'm expanding my my conversate skills.
What's up, HBMU? Welcome to the stream, bro.
Headshot. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
My dad fucked up too, cause he could have. In the '80s, they had an amnesty from people from El Salvador.
What? And he didn't take it.
And he didn't take it. He didn't take it.
Bruh. Why? He just didn't want to go.
He was just like, man, fuck that shit. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Bruh, what? He wildin' for real.
Yeah.
They said you get a free pass, and he was like, I don't want. Fuck that free pass. I've been here long enough.
Yeah. And of all people, Reagan gave an amnesty.
What? The fuck?
Yeah.
He's probably feeling good that week.
Naturally.
Cheyenne says, I won't lie, I fought someone in a Waffle House parking lot. I can't say nothing about someone fighting in a KFC.
Well, the Waffle House makes more sense.
That's different. That's 2 a.m. at the Waffle.
Yeah, that's people go there drunk to get food. Like, that's different. KFC is a normal restaurant. I don't really see anybody really fighting over there, McCluckins or whatever the fuck they call them. Waffle House, yeah. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock sometimes. Bar just closed, you know.
But I'll tell you, this guy's
who was behind me?
Man, I'll tell you, this guy's about my dad. Like all that shit I just said right now, like been in jail. He was like. He's just been on the street since he was a kid. But my dad, like nobody in my life I've ever met reads more than my dad. Like he's like such a crazy like he's really well read, and he has a very curious mind. I think that's where I get it from, is from him. Like his curiosity for knowledge is boundless. And like I learned to read a lot because he read a lot, and he really put that into me. So like it's just one of those like, it's just I don't know, man. He's a personality. Like he's really.
And that's why I named myself Knowledge. Like I don't know where you're going with this. I thought you were gonna lead up to something, but
no, I'm just saying like, cause I'm just saying like, just giving people a thing that to show you that you're not just one thing, you know. Just because you're this one thing doesn't mean that doesn't define you, who you are.
Okay. So I was like, so are you going for that whole like, whenever a kid does some fucked up shit and the parents like, no, not my angel, couldn't be, it couldn't be.
Well, no, them motherfuckers are just blind to their devil children.
It couldn't be my angel. There's no way. We raised them so well. Like they immediately go to the we raised them well. Like damn. So it's more about how you feel about it.
Yeah.
You think you fucked up. Okay. Oof. Why am I dying?
No signs of a crystal so far. Just rows and rows of jars filled with
honey.
Is that light?
Oh.
But it's tainted somehow.
Savathun has always encouraged
Tainted
users
light.
to push boundaries of hive magic. It seems that hasn't changed with the light. Perhaps that corruption has far less to do with the power than the one channeling it.
Or the power has permanent side effects.
Where my team at?
Darkness transforms Savathun into kin from prey to predators.
Not darkness.
The hell are they
itself,
doing down there?
But an entity behind it corrupted the hive.
I see.
Their power
Just
on an
trying to
endless
take
blood
shortcuts.
tide.
Just take the long way, damn it.
Fate is not inevitable.
I have
Mike, your
doubt
mic's muted.
that some can
No,
handle
I'm just watching,
Okay.
but those
listening,
Watching these two goofballs.
listening to Cora and
must pay the price.
Zavala. Lance Reddick, man, I'm telling you, I love his voice.
I also like the movie Riddick. Have you seen that meme? Not well. That moment. You know who AMP is, or what AMP is?
AMP? No.
All right, I'm gonna put you on later. So there was three guys that are in AMP, and they were. One of them is Kai. He's like now I think he's 19 now, and then there's fuck, what's his name? Starts with a F. I don't remember his name, but he's like 21, and then there's a guy named Duke, and he's the oldest. And they were like just fucking around, like just talking, and I was like, well, when I'm 30, how old are you gonna be? Phantom, that's the other guy. He's like, well, I'm gonna be 33, and Duke was like, I'm gonna be 39. They were like, damn.
Okay.
Oh my god. It's like so stupid, like, but it's fucking,
But it's
like,
react-
people been, yeah, it's like, it's so stupid. It's like, bruh, like, but they've been doing it, like, every time somebody age comes up and it's like past 25, they go, damn. Like,
Let me look it up right now. AMP.
He's like, damn, but like, dude got mad. He was like, man, I'm tired of people like just saying the same shit. So, and like they started photoshopping him like with, like MLK. They'll put him like in the very background and like put his clothes as black and white to say how old he is. And then they'd be like spamming 1989, like question mark, like, like damn, he's old as shit.
Damn, they're doing damage. Look at this.
Oh yeah, AMP they doing big damage. Big damage. They be making some good videos, shit. They deserve all the love they
Looks
get.
like we're interrupting something. Where's the wizard overseeing all this?
Oh, they was I was watching last night. I was watching Adam 22. I was watching Adam 22's podcast and I was watching AMP's podcast, and they were like, "Bro, you should definitely make a clips channel." And they did an example. They were like, Aiden Ross did a freestyle with some rapper, and as soon as the freestyle was done, somebody had already clipped it and put it on their YouTube. That video's sitting at 75 million views, and then Aiden Ross uploaded it, and he's sitting at 2 million.
Damn.
Like, bro, that's literally millions of dollars in views, and that's a life-changing amount of money. All over like 30 seconds, just clipped it and put it on YouTube. And then like ever since then, everybody's made like their own clip channel, and I was thinking of sending it to you to say like, yeah, we really do need to make a clips channel. Like, even if it don't take off, if it does, we're already ahead of the curve.
Like
having a clips channel.
Like we will. It's just a matter of us getting somebody to do it for us, because we're both so overwhelmed with work. And it sounds so stupid because it is so easy to just clip something, but you know how it is.
It does take time too.
It does
like,
take
you
time.
You actually have to find the clip.
You have to find the clip, and like you have to do it right with like the SEO, the description, the thumbnails, and that's the main thing. But I agree with you, man. I do agree with you. And like we were saying, we had a bunch of shit that we thought was good for clips already, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but then like when they said that, it's like, and they're like, yeah, people making hella money off these clips shit, and it's not going to the creator, and like most people don't really care because it's more exposure. But at the same time, like, bro, you could do it your damn self. You could clip the shit and upload it like by yourself. Like you don't need somebody else to do it.
I'm pretty sure though, like
It's easier on Twitch because Twitch you can literally press the button that says clip,
yeah,
trim that shit, and then it'll automatically give you the YouTube link, so you could just automatically start uploading that bitch like instantly. So it's easier on Twitch than YouTube, 100%.
Well, because YouTube has that clip function now, but I think it's only for videos, right? Not for.
No idea.
Because they do have
No
the clip
idea.
function for sure. They do have it, but I think it might be only for videos.
Yeah, I've seen it in videos. I know what you're talking about. Like to
So-
clip somebody out of context. I don't know why the fuck you would use that for a YouTube video. Like, to prove a point, it would be the only thing I could think of.
Cheyenne says, my child would never throw a book at another student. Me, goofy voice, I'll fucking do it again. Cheyenne, you don't know, because I was a teacher, so you don't know how annoying, like, parents who don't know their kids. And you know it's always like, yeah, exactly. Like you were saying too, like, my child would never, okay. Those are exactly the kids who would, because you don't know anything.
Damn.
There's a kid, I won't say his name because you never know.
Man, fuck that kid. What's his name?
I
First
won't-
name only.
I won't say his name, but there is a kid. When I told you guys I used to work at a boxing gym, but it was tutoring too. But the kids would go in the ring and you know fight a little bit every now and again. And like this one kid is just one of those kids who was soft. He was just soft as fucking Charmin. He was just the softest kid you could ever fucking meet. He cried for everything. He was like 9 years old. Whatever. I'm not judging him, but he was soft.
I know Muay Thai fighters at 9 years old that don't cry for shit.
Yeah. And then he always got picked on. We would stop it when we saw it, but he would always get picked on. And then he had an older brother who was like in the streets, and his older brother would come pick him up sometimes. And his mom too. His mom was like really hood too, and like she would complain to us and say like, "Well, what's going on here? Like he's getting into fights. Like there's no way that anybody's picking on him because he's
It's a
hard.
boxing
Like
gym.
he knows what he's doing. So is he getting jumped? Is he getting jumped by kids? Like how are you guys not catching him getting jumped? I'm like, man, he's not getting
Literally,
jumped.
you know.
This kid is the softest fucking marshmallow ass kid I've ever met in my life, and his older brother tried to fight me because he was just like, you motherfuckers, like we're teaching our boys to be hard, like he's gonna be hard, like this and that, like this, like man, this kid is not hard, like, and it's just they really thought this kid was soft, you know.
That was sabotage.
or they really thought he was hard. And I was like, no.
They thought he was in the shit.
This is the evidence we've been seeking all along.
It's kind of disappointing to hear that.
Ikora's instincts were correct after all.
So was he forced to do boxing?
No, he wasn't. But the thing is, like he'd be one of those annoying kids who would like pick at other kids, and then the other kids would be like, "Dude, leave me alone." And then it was one of those things at the gym. That's how we did it. At least, but this is like 15 years ago, which is like if you're gonna settle something, then you go in the fucking ring and settle it. You know.
I mean, it's right there. Why not?
Yeah, you know, and it was one of those things like it's a 9-year-old and a 9-year-old, and they had issues. It's like, well, you go in the ring and settle it. I have no issue with the kid being soft, like, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm just talking about strictly that the parent didn't know what their kid was like. Like they really came in there thinking like their kid is getting jumped by a bunch of kids. Like, no, your kid is not getting jumped. We would have fucking stopped it and seen it, you know. your kid is soft as shit, like who cries for everything and fucking is a crybaby. So
Yeah, fuck that kid. What's his name? He's gonna see this months later, be like, "Hey, he's talking about me."
yeah, he's like, yeah, well then like,
Well, he saw, right?
yeah,
He already said he saw, so why does it matter?
You gonna be crying watching it, like, oh. Nah, man, and of course, it's all the kids. I had love for all the kids, but it's the parents who's like, fucking, come on. All right, Whoopee Cushion, thanks for stopping
Adios.
by. You said miss you,
Thanks
keep
for
up
the
the
20.
good work. Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel woozy my damn self.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say
I don't know what it is.
I thought we were gonna.
Is there something in the air?
Yeah, it's this time of year, I guess. Oh, another 5 from Whoopi with a goodbye. Let's go.
Bye. Thank you, Whoopi.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Whoopi. Thank you. No, but
Still
I
think
think we
works in
should
the
stop
bank.
here anyway. Cause
I was gonna finish this cutscene.
okay, I thought that was the end of the mission right there.
Yeah, but they're gonna talk. Might as well let them talk.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Desire, the troll
Talk about
didn't want to
me.
face the consequences. Exactly.
Yeah, fuck that kid. What's his name? Still not telling it. Why are you hiding him?
No.
Why are you shielding him from his consequences?
That was so long ago.
Yeah, he's probably like a gangster rapper now.
Could be.
That's not living his raps.
Yes, exactly.
What's your opinion on people that don't live their raps? I feel like you would hate it specifically because you're like old school West Coast.
I just think it's part of it. I mean, I think it's one of those, like, it's annoying to me, but especially when they glorify drugs, because, you know, like, I'm not really, I don't fuck with drugs. And they're talking about here, like, fentanyl and all this shit, and that they're like,
and they're not doing
it. They're glorifying
encouraging.
it. Who was the one who died? And he was saying, who?
There's Lil Peep who died. There's Juice WRLD that died.
Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD. That's the one I'm thinking of, because I believe he was saying, like, oh, he had first heard
Future.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah. And Future don't even do drugs.
There
That's
you go.
the sad part.
There you go. And I don't care what anybody says. That shit influences you as you're growing up.
Yeah. And people be defending him. I'm like, bro, Juice said it himself. He said he was influenced to do drugs from him.
Yeah.
So how y'all gonna say, nah, no he didn't? Like, my guy, he literally said it himself. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, I swear the internet just be on some dumb shit.
And that's not me taking responsibility away from Juice WRLD. He's still a grown ass man. He made his own decisions. Even if he made
he
him
did.
but you know, at the same time, like,
But he was still influenced.
Yeah, you can't tell me he wasn't influenced. That's all I'm saying. Like, what is the next Storm 3 stream gonna be on Wednesday? We'll stream it on Wednesday. You wanna get back on it, right?
When's Wednesday?
Or the next stream, basically. 2 days from now.
When's Last of Us?
The day after that, probably.
Shit.
But we're not gonna stream on Friday. We'll just do or I guess Friday for you, but we won't do Saturday for you.
Who asked?
Presley.
Prexley. All right, bro. We'll do Storm.
I think that you said we're close to finishing it.
We are close to finishing, but close as in like 4 to 5 hours finishing. 4 to 6 hours. So it would be a big stream. So I don't really want to do a big ass stream.
We can just half it and then finish it next week.
Yeah, I think I know where I want to stop at in the story. But that will be like 2.5 hours in.
Yeah.
I've read some of Ikora's notes on the darkness and the light guardian.
Oh, fuck no. This is a whole puzzle? Nah, I'm out. Javi's not here? Nope, backing out.
You end it here?
Backing out. Nope, he left. Nope.
Alright.
Where's the motherfucking...
Well, let's finish. Yeah, just finish the stream here then.
Yeah. Do it in his face. That's what I'm gonna do. Do it in space. All right,
Okay.
guys. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. It was a good stream.
It was
I enjoyed it.
It's a great stream. Thank you everybody stopping by. Make sure to hit a like button on the way out. Make sure if you haven't done so already, join us on Discord. I'll put it in the chat right now. But thanks everyone.
You guys have a good night or day or whatever. I don't know.
Wherever you're at.
Get
in
out
the
my
world.
stream.